give me a count?
I started it 30
even
seconds
better.
ago. Sorry, I just wanted to really feel like Ozymandias.
Give me a count.
Amazing.
-5.
Well, welcome back, everybody. For the last however long we've been on.
Feel like I've
So
got
tonight
music.
is the finale of Act 1. Everything you have done so far has come down to this. From your chance meeting in a small town halfway across the world to your random teleportation to a different continent where you met little frog people. And then a giant tree full of angels. And then a huge city full of churches where you found some that were good, some that weren't, friends and foes alike. And you start to divulge that something's been going on with a few members of your group, such as why all of these fiends are after one character, why another one of these characters continues to have random spurts of violent acts.
My bad. My bad, guys.
Me going mental illness.
You've learned that some of you have family in dark places that you didn't even know of. And that one of you also keeps just randomly disappearing and appearing because they've got other shit to do that day.
It's the other families.
And you've all somehow slowly formed, maybe for some of you a family, maybe for some of you a dear friendship, and maybe for some of you just your journey to the enlightenment of your people. But on that journey, one of your dear friends was taken from you. Cute little dragon with an attitude problem.
And
doing
gambling.
so, and a gambling addiction. Let's not forget. Wonder where he got that from.
Not me.
Trouble.
Trouble. And as you made your way to the Elven Kingdom and spoke to Lexstraza and found out that Fortune, the dragon, is locked away in hell, your group has made your way through the second and third levels, passed down to the fifth, on your way to the fourth to save him. Jesse, do you want to go ahead and do the notes from the last session?
Last session notes were very straightforward, but after being teleported to the 5th level of hell by Manaman, we did some glacier hopping. We walked towards an ice mountain in the center of the 5th level, walked up some very slippery ice stairs, and at the middle of which there was a pillar of ice and a shadowy form stuck within the ice. Walking closer, we came across the frozen form of Levistus, and he was completely frozen, obviously no movement or anything, but he started speaking to us, no lips moving, but he was still speaking. And we came to ask questions, and he said we first had to prove ourselves. When some ice bug demons popped up behind us and erected a glacial wall kind of in the middle of the party, which we had to fight around. And after a pretty tough fight, which Talk did also do a boomerang banishment on one of them so we could focus down on one and then wait for the other one just to kind of, show up. And it was like, hi, welcome back. And then we just dealt with him real quick. After which we found that that Flaw had been completely frozen in ice. And that's where we ended.
And we
was
only
a
get
long
2
combat.
questions.
No, that was a lie.
I can't believe I can't trust God. What? What?
What if God
Well, it's because they fought the two of them, and then two people killed one. One person killed one, and one person killed the other. And then we were getting ready to end it, and Dan's like, 1 second, and he goes up all suave, like, and now you'll do this. He's like, all right, yeah, you killed two, you get two. What? All right, we end.
So dance.
No.
So it's
I don't
No,
Human's
ever
fault?
think I don't ever think Guy is suave in any aspect of his life.
I disagree.
No
Larry
one says that
disagrees.
he doesn't think so.
Larry disagrees. Just gonna throw that out there.
No,
Winks at you.
God
Anyway.
bless his.
You ever just like fail to function and you think you might be dying?
Yeah,
Every day.
Yeah.
Like all the time.
me when I forget to
Just went
breathe.
to take a drink of water and like I got most of it, but then for some reason my mouth just was like, nah. So
Oh yeah. Like sometimes I forget like how like the lip of a cup works, and then suddenly I'm just like, eh, and then suddenly it goes like, "Bleh," like, wait, what the hell?
Oh, I've done that. Straws.
Okay. It's like what are lips? What are you? How do you fail me?
Or when you're really talented and you do not get your lips all the way around a straw. Don't ask how, but it just goes in your eye.
Never in my eye. That's something I have yet to experience. Gotta admit on that one.
I'm free next week.
I was gonna
Anyway.
be good.
All right. None of us are ever good.
All right, I did find my
Okay,
camera,
so
though.
where we ended, you had come back
Hi, Tori's forehead.
to
Oh, there you go.
Levis.
Leave me alone. God, it's so close. Go ahead, keep going. No, just don't mind me. No, keep talking. Stop bringing attention to me.
This is just funnier.
Shut up. Okay. I'll kill you.
No, it wasn't that. It's just that when Kalina coughed, her profile picture did like a little shudder, and it looked like it was coughing.
He was. Yes.
I just think it's like somebody's farting in his face.
I mean, he could be into that. You don't know.
We really don't. It's Tetsuya in America. We don't know. All right. Okay.
All right.
So. Okay.
So yes, so you guys ended back in front of Levistus, where all of you minus one are standing there, kind of worn, kind of beaten, but alive. One of you is encased completely in ice, and that is Dear Flaw. So, let's begin.
Is it a case of if we try to break the ice and since Flaw is frozen, like her limbs will also like fall off and like she'll shatter?
Hell yeah.
Will that happen? If Lyrian punches this ice, will her limbs go with it?
Depends on
Wait,
how
find
hard
out.
you punch it.
I think we already tried to punch it.
Did we?
I don't know.
I think
I don't
Karut
want.
tried to hit it with.
No,
Karut-
Karut's gonna walk up, and I don't know if I try. I can't remember if I tried it or not. But
I
I'm gonna
wouldn't
do
say hit.
the produce flame, the cantrip, and then just kind of hold the flames out in my hand like this, and just see if the ice has any reaction to fire.
Okay. No, the ice does not. But you all do hear in your head.
Dennis,
You're
Mother.
not doing that. That one is dangerous. And I feel safer leaving it there.
This one is
Buddy.
part of our party, though. That is not a decision you get to make.
You are in my realm. I make all the decisions here.
Sounds like somebody.
Now, do I have your word that if I let it out, it will not bring down the wrath of Belial in my realm?
no
Yeah,
guarantees.
okay. Hey, no, I mean we promised.
She chill. No pun intended.
Good. Then keep them in check. And the ice just immediately evaporates out, and Flawed just kind of falls down. Almost kind of an exhausted feeling, but you're definitely fine.
Lyrian goes over to try to check on her, help her up, see how she's doing. Just like leans her up into like a sitting position, just in case. Sometimes maybe there's water in the lungs. This ice is a form of water. Lyrian doesn't know how that works.
What
But
happened? My head hurts.
we were fighting something, and then we turned around, and you were frozen. Are you
Oh.
cold? He like looks down. He's like, I have a sash I can put around you. Starts undoing a sash.
No, keep your pants on. I'm okay. I
Oh
think.
no, the pants is there. See? Takes one of them and just puts one of the mini monk-related waste items around you. It's a very thin at best, but
Monk-related waste item?
Yeah.
You
A
mean
waste
shit?
ornament.
Do I, Oz? Is that what I mean?
It's what it sounded like.
Are you going to poop on her?
Please don't do that.
Put the poop on me!
Why did you sound like Courage to like triumph the insult comic dog? It's like for me to poop on.
For me
Uh,
to poop on.
Oh, I love it. But yeah, no, it's just out of nowhere, just poof, ice. So, are you okay? Do you suffering frostbite? Do you need s'mores over there to summon s'mores to warm you up?
You can summon s'mores.
No.
Oz, that's what he says. He says s'mores, and that's what brings the fire. Back all the way in, I think, session 1 or 2. Wow.
Whatever
Oh,
that
and you
is.
kept making the bonfire that made the stupid animals come attack us like
No,
20
they ran
times. I
away. If
remember
you
that.
remember, you should. Your head is hurting from the ice.
You still said s'mores.
It
Anyway,
sure
I did say
is.
it's a very good spell, honestly. It's one of my favorites.
s'mores.
But how are you feeling? Really?
Fine, I suppose.
Emotionally, how are you feeling? You've been through a lot, and you're going through quite a bit more.
Well, I'll feel better when we find Fortune. She like turns her head while she's talking and sees dude in the ice again. She's like, kind of narrows her eyes. That's the guy we're supposed to ask the questions to, right?
Yes, and he
Yes.
seemed very concerned that you would bring down the wrath of Belial on him, and that's why he said he would let you go if we kept that from happening. Maybe
Oh.
referring to what happened back in the cave.
Yes, but perhaps it is not voluntary, which doesn't help your case at all. Just don't feel any rage. Just be happy. It's easy. Simple. Just don't be sad anymore.
Have you
That
tried
is what.
going outside?
Have you tried eating better?
Okay.
Do you want to talk about it?
But really, if you start feeling anything inside, do let us know. Not because we don't trust you, more like for your own safety. You tend to be a little self-mutilated, self-flagellating when you
That's it.
become like this. Thank you.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
Where you start not caring about your own well-being.
Oh,
And you flop
well,
around a lot because of it.
I will keep that in mind.
More so, how if you find yourself not feeling well, please, we are here for you, and we'll keep you safe, even if it's from yourself. Huh?
I may
Like-
have to hit you a few times in the process, but it's
Oh,
out
you
of
may?
love.
Back.
That's right. That's good, healthy. That's communication. See, and he might hit you. You hit him back. It's good. Oz will hit you. I know
What?
he wants to.
This devil guy might hit you if he has to.
I don't want to hit anyone. I don't
I'd
want
like to
anyone
see him
hit me.
try. He's stuck in ice.
Out of you,
What the
Oz,
fuck's
that
he
is
gonna
gross.
do?
I'm very hurt right now.
No, I am very proud of you. Now,
No,
now
I
we
think you
figured
all-
out this.
You going to poop on me?
No, hush.
I
So,
think you all did rather well.
that was my segue, yes. We have our questions, yes.
Oh, almost forgot you were
do.
there.
However, You beat the challenge. So I will bring you back to your cell.
Who are what?
You guys can take a long rest.
Oh, selves. I apologize. I heard
Oh.
cell.
I thought he said
I
SELL.
was like,
Cell?
yeah, that's what I
Yeah, I
heard
thought we
too,
were
and I
going
was
to
like,
jail.
what?
I got scared.
Not again.
I don't think that was
I
part
just,
of the
I'm
deal.
going back to sleep. Fuck you guys.
They can't take me back there. Not again.
Long
Okay.
rest.
I ain't going back to prison.
I love it. Okay, cool. That's
Flaw
fun.
pulls out a gun. Where'd you get that? She's over there pointing at Trouble. Trouble's got two.
I was gonna say,
And a bandolier from somewhere.
100%. Like, the people I imagine would just pull out a gun, honestly, would be Talk. Would be Trouble, Flaw, Fortune. Honestly, not Guy. Guy's like, nah, it's too impersonal. I like them to be real close when I kill him.
If he did pull out a gun, it was only to throw at someone.
Yep.
Mhm. Funny, but I'm taking a drink. Haha, see what you did. Okay. But yes, Lyrian turns and just nods slightly. Thank you. Strange, but I will take healing anytime. And I
You know-
don't. And then
you
just
know-
Lyrian. Oh, go ahead. I'm
Well,
sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
No. It's absolutely stupid. It's just Lyrian related stuff.
So,
Well, then
so we
obviously it should be done.
Well, were you going to sleep, or is he just going to like restore?
No,
us?
you restore. You restore.
That's
Cutting
nice.
out a lot of filler by saying we're gonna get a long rest and come back and just end up exactly where we are talking to this guy, right?
Exactly.
Sounds
Okay.
great.
You just saving time.
Mm,
Works for me.
so who has the first question then? Or how do we do this?
Don't. That's a catch.
That's the question. That's a question. Don't ask that.
You all seem,
Tell me how we do this.
You all seem to think of me as some sort of genie or ifrit. One of you should know far better.
I know.
I will let you state your question and I will give you your answer. It's quite simple.
Now, but like, do we have to be a specific? Well, I can't ask that. Are we going to be? Do you?
Ask what you're trying to ask,
It
Let's ask
doesn't
him.
count towards the question.
little
Yes, you
princeling.
can preface your important question with "This is my question."
So any other previous questions are not the question.
Okay.
Get your qualifiers in.
You seem like the kind of person that would require a lot of specifics in a question. Hmm.
Gonna get monkeys pawed by this bitch.
Do not forget, little princeling, I am still a devil lord. I have my own honor at stake in this.
Did we know he was a princeling?
I heard it. I'm choosing to ignore it for now
I'm not. This is
because I don't want to
exciting.
waste my question on it.
This is fair.
Oh.
Well, then you may go first.
Pass. I need to figure out how to word this. I want to hear how you respond to others.
No. You first, princeling.
I thought Trouble asked if he could go first.
Does Trouble get one?
Yes.
I'm using him as a back scratcher right now. I'm like, well.
Trouble nodding like.
No, we said we were going to do it for the pretty dragon lady.
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't know.
Yes, there were two questions that
Mm.
we were asking on behalf of others. Oz, you said you would ask the daughter's question, and who was going to ask the question for the mother?
I'm happy to do so.
Okay.
Unless if you would like to. I do have a question I could potentially ask. But it doesn't matter anymore.
Karut has a question.
Then I will take the mother.
Motherfucker.
Oh. I mean, sometimes.
A little gravy.
Mm. Honestly, you take as much time as you need. This is important. This is a big moment.
You're right.
Question.
I need to think about this a lot. Who am I really?
You didn't really need to think about that one, did you?
I don't remember. And it's getting frustrating, and people keep saying things about me and doing things and attacking me and my friends, and I'm just trying to enjoy my life here, and we're trying to save Fortune. He's a good poker player. And we're just it's sometimes, as cheerful as I like to be, it just makes me a little angry. I just want to know who I am, really.
Well, first of all, out of character, fuck you for this.
No, I can do something completely different.
No,
I don't want to break it. We can go back.
No, not that. It's your fucking name. Because
Oh,
no fucking parent will ever fucking name their child this. Alright, back in.
And here I was being soft about how he delivered it, going, "Poor baby."
Is
And I
it
thought you were just like, "Are you touched too?"
the Prince
So the
of D's?
princeling finally
Yep.
comes back.
What? One more
wait, can you
time.
go
repeat
by-
yourself? People were talking. I'm sorry.
That's why I said, so the princeling finally comes back to hell. You, who call yourself Guy Humanman, ought to remember something of your previous life. Of your mother, Galicia, your father, Mammon.
Wait, what?
You
Ooh.
are not Guy Humanman. You are T. Fling. Because fuck you, man.
Billy was expecting Guy Hugh Mammon.
Oh.
If I had known.
And your precious, sweet parents sent you away so you couldn't be a prisoner of war. And yet you still came back and are about to walk into a lion's den. Won't that be fun?
Wait,
It
who are his
will.
parents again?
Glacia and Mammon.
Oh.
Yeah, that was oh.
Have we seen a picture of Glacia?
No, but we saw Mammon.
You have
Yeah,
seen
we definitely saw Mammon.
you've seen a statue of her.
Is it the
Okay.
sexy lady on the man?
I was just scrolling through the.
That was-
No, that's Fernia.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Talk almost slept with Guy's dad.
You can
Hot.
call me mom.
you're like,
That's Miss Mom to you.
Mr.
Ma'am,
Mom,
mom.
handle this.
There.
Mm. Larian turns to the guy and goes, "It'll be great fun because you're not alone. Nice to meet
So-
you, tiefling. Or guy. What is your
Dude.
preferred name?
Yeah. Should
I
we
don't-
call you Mr. Ling or Teef?
Fling? Is it Tiefling or
I think
Tiefling?
it's Teef. First name, Ling, last name.
Hold on, Dan. What is it? What did you make the name?
All right, so if you guys actually want proof, I have it. I made a D&D Beyond character from forever ago. When I
Yeah.
first made this initial character as well.
I'm thrilled.
It is TEI space FLING.
Oh no.
Fling.
Hey, Fling.
I love it. Tiefling. I love it.
Sup, T? You're kind of coming from my brand right now.
My
Oh,
brand.
T-Talk.
Nah. Well,
Tea
that's
talk.
one question done. Who would like to go next?
We should maybe get our asked questions out of the way.
Oh, yeah. I was just kind of dumbfounded by how dumb that name was.
You too? I thought this was really strange. His parents must have hated him.
I
thought
liked
this guy,
it.
I thought the guy giving answers was just kind of full of shit. He just pulled that out of his ass. It's really bad at making up the name.
I think I've never seen a frozen face in such pain giving an answer, so I'm pretty sure that was legitimate.
It looks like he's trying not to laugh.
Larian
I
goes
don't know.
over and just hugs Guy close. He's like, "It is not a bad name. They're just being very mean because we're all very stressed right now. Okay?
Hey, he
Been through a
didn't
lot.
pick it.
And that is why.
So they looked in your cradle and was like, "Yes, this is
He
Fling."
It was his grandfather's name. How dare you?
It's a family name.
Ah, yes, the flings.
There was
They
great.
throw quite a party.
It was great Uncle Fling. Our cousin Tijuana Fling once removed.
Shortened it.
All right, we're back in.
God. Okay. But Lyrian is checking in on Guy, seeing how Guy's feeling. Is not actually touching, but is open. If you need to talk to anyone or just know you're not alone, you are here. Just checking in on Guy, making sure Guy's okay, because that is. We just saw your dad. Talk almost slept with your dad. That's a lot of information all at once.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to unpack that later.
I will happily help. I'm very good at organization.
Guy
will-
gives Talk a side eye. Like,
Talk gives a thumbs up.
that does explain why we were treated so cordially by Mammon now.
I was hoping we were just, we looked like we would be all proper, but that's fine.
why didn't he say anything?
If he sent you off,
He knew
Why
we were
would he?
coming here.
yes, but if he sent you off, he didn't expect you to ever return, and when you did, it is not the best thing for him. You kick someone out and they come back.
Your
Unfortunately.
form had returned, but your memories apparently had not, and he may not have wanted to accidentally spark them.
Yeah, I thought that one. That seems a little kind, but you did your. Yeah.
I don't know.
Devils, demons, they're all assholes.
Thanks.
Mm. You're a tiefling. It's different.
Yeah, how am I
You have a
tiefling?
heart.
Thanks for that, indeed. I suppose you should go next. Since you wish to continue this conversation. He is looking at Lyrian. Well, I mean, he's not looking at Lyrian, but you can feel he's looking at Lyrian.
Okay, no, you're good. I was waiting
He
for
cannot
the.
move.
I know. I was like, who? Who are you talking to?
You talking to me?
The entire frozen throne shifts like a centimeter to the right.
Terrifying.
God, the sound of styrofoam on styrofoam as it moves.
God. I will request, Great Archivist, what was the question Mother asked us to ask?
Oh,
Because I remember the daughters, but I don't remember the mothers. Is it the cure for the daughter?
yeah. The mother wanted to know the cure for the daughter's
And the
sickness.
daughter wants to know where the friend is?
Sister.
Sister. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
but we didn't get any specifics. Like the mother wouldn't tell us what the daughter was sick with.
What is the
Just-
mother and daughter's name?
Hang on, you're making me go back a folder.
I'm so
'Cause
sorry.
It's fine. I just sorted the paper out because I didn't want. I was holding 2 campaigns in one binder.
No, bless you.
Just Blake not know off the top of his head.
Was the queen of the Elven City, and
Nope. Tried to combine queen and elf. Does not sound like a good word.
Queen Quellara.
Quellara?
Yeah, and Princess
That's right.
Luthien.
Because I kept calling her Quilava in my head. That's why.
Well, because I'm like, oh, I'll just go to references, and then I can be like, yeah, just check right here. And then when, oh, that's right, I didn't put names attached.
I do it too. I can't say Shisa. I'm like, nope. I've had this one dude with a revolving name. And I'm like, yeah, he's just got multiple names. Don't you have like 3 middle names? One of my players does. I'm like, but my question is, we have an acquaintance. I don't know if we consider her a friend quite so much. She has a daughter who's sick, Queen Quilara of the Elven Kingdom that we were visiting, of a name that is quite elvish and kingdom-like. Her daughter is sick, and we need to know how to cure her, and if it is, can she be cured? How do we cure?
I thought that was my question. You took my question?
No, you are the daughter.
Yeah, you were going to ask the daughter's question about the sister.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I did wonder because I was originally your question, and then you said that I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll be the mom. So
I was about to message Blake, what's my question I'm asking?
okay,
I
mine
actually
was
just
how to
pulled it
cure the
up.
daughter, and yours is
Yeah.
where's
What
the sister?
happened? No, what happened to the sister?
Not where is.
No, the question was what happened
Okay,
because her mom won't talk about it.
fair enough. Okay, what happened? And then she did ask how to cure. Is that the word she said? How to cure the
Yes.
daughter? Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's the one that I'm doing.
which one?
That had a cure.
That's what,
Nope. We have gone back in time. I've changed mine. There is a sick daughter of a woman that we will have a question about later. And she wishes to know what happened to her sister. Her mother won't tell her, and her sister has been gone, and she assumes she is dead. And she has asked us, the daughter
Poor.
Luten? Yes, Luten?
Yes. Her sister, poor little Lila.
Mother had
That
a name
one
escape.
is a sad story. For the issue that is happening with this daughter is the same that happened to her. And unfortunately, she is no longer in their plane.
Good news, that does not mean dead.
No, but there are far things worse than death in this world. You know that more than any.
Takes a drink of nothing. Raises a glass.
But the full answer to your question is she is alive. She is somewhere far, far away. And she remembers nothing.
Okay. Not dead. What is happening to Luthen is what happened to her. So if the other daughter is not cured, she will also go to this other place, perhaps?
That is a different question, isn't it?
Ah, not entirely. Explain. The question was what happened to the daughter.
And I
Explain what
told
happened.
you, did I not?
Nana?
She went somewhere else.
Possibly, but part of the same question is how? Because what happened? Describe what happened to her.
I believe there are whats and hows, and those are different, such as wheres, whens, and whys.
Groot's like
See,
counting on his
demons
fingers
suck.
real quick.
Right. No, but I know when I won't get anything else. Move along.
Well, good. So then who shall be next? What about you?
Do I feel his
These-
eyes?
You do.
Yeah, do we see the centimeters move?
Do
You
we
do. You,
do we
you
feel
do.
the eyes?
Oz, you feel almost that it's focused on you now.
As Oz kind of starts to walk up, he's like, no, don't get up. Don't, not on my behalf. Well, the little girl mentioned earlier, she's pretty sick, and we need to know what the cure is to make her not sick in any way, shape, or form.
Yes. That is the question that her mother wishes to know.
Yeah, that's what I asked you.
Yes, and I will tell you.
Okay.
She needs the root of the Malthorian tree.
Oh,
The fuck?
it's a good show.
The fuck is that? Oh shit.
Malthorian.
No.
Ask your dragon friend. They will tell you.
The hot one?
And
I would assume. I don't.
He
Got him. That's
I mean,
expected.
he just starts
Got
going,
him.
maybe.
Can I
Sorry.
sweat?
You've never
Firm
seen like
spaghetti.
yeah, I was gonna say you've never seen someone frozen in ice start sweating. Yeah, no,
Can
Um,
Karut think if he see if he's heard of that name before, like maybe medicine
sure
check?
you can roll me medicine or nature.
Okay.
Malthori, Malthorian.
Oh no,
Mal,
absolutely not.
yeah,
It was a nat one.
Malthorian root from a Malthorian tree.
Root's
Mm.
never heard of it. I rolled a nat one, which is a 10
Okay.
with my nature check, but it was still a nat one.
Yeah.
Or
Well, I
my,
mean, nat one
medicine.
only matters in combat, but a 10's not enough.
Yeah.
There's no, I don't know.
Karut's like, Karut has never
We may
heard
know
of that
somebody.
tree.
Oh, Dragon Friend, Black Man.
Yep.
Possibly also the dragon that sent us here and to start with.
Lexstrasza.
Yeah, Lexstra's a hot boy.
Oh.
What is the other hot dragon, Karut?
Well, weren't you talking about the silver dragon who sent us here? In their human form?
Oh,
When we
yeah,
had
that's
when we
true.
had breakfast with them?
That's your first mistake. Human form, as if that's an improvement. Okay, anyway.
I'm
Guy just side eyes Lyrian. Oh.
Lyran just
Yeah.
smiles pleasantly.
You are talking to a turtle.
And I have profit, and I'm, turtle having more
And
of
I
this
guess
match.
now it is your turn. And then, yeah, I know. And the presence feels that it shifts towards the turtle.
This
Okay.
is so funny. Okay, go ahead.
It's like
Yeah, it's hard to do this. That I'm like, and he looks directly at you. He has not moved, but he's looking directly at you. He has never moved an inch in his
Yeah.
imprisonment.
it's like talking to Olmec from the Legend of the Hidden Temple. It's
Yes!
just like, just doesn't move.
I love it so
Um,
much.
Okay, so Karut is from a very small village, and we defended it from attackers and raiders to success, but still lost several people. Karut began his journey to learn more ways to heal and protect, and has tried to read and study wherever Karut can.
Oh,
But
Karut's asking how to read.
No,
Oh, you're not going to learn from me.
I never learned to read. I
Oh,
keep finding books.
Sorry.
That's why he collects them, and we're like, no, baby!
That's why he wanted specifically the picture book so he could flip through it. He orders off the picture menu at McDonald's.
This is the second most important lore we've been given so far.
No. Karut just wants to know where he should learn how to protect his friends and his people.
Hmm. A very open-ended question, is it not? What does help mean for one might not mean it for the other. But I will tell you this, little turtle. There is a priest far in a distant realm named Onak Teru
Well,
who
no.
will be able to teach you many things.
I thought you were gonna say Moon.
No, Moon comes later.
Favorite campaign. Can I romance Moon?
Absolutely.
It's just gonna be the
Yes.
goofy. It's gonna be the goofy version of Yuck Son of Moon.
No.
Yeah,
Wow.
just,
I'll become Imhotep.
Perfect.
well, Emotep, they're after us.
No, that's happening now. We have to do that. Do you know Priest Olnak Turum? And I know this may be part of the whole second question thing, but you said in a faraway realm.
One that you are not from, but I have a feeling you will probably visit soon.
Hmm.
If you may not have already.
Oh?
Hmm.
Is there a general timeline of when that occurred, perhaps?
Is that his favorite room?
Mm.
No.
Thank you.
What about
no?
you, shape changer?
What up?
He's talking about me. Shut up.
That's my whole identity.
You.
It's my whole gimmick.
First
Baba
the
boy.
name, now the shape changing.
Baba boy, baba boy.
I mean, the wings pop out. That changes shape.
I think you have a question that you've been wanting to ask quite a long time.
Talk walks closer to him and talks looks kind of sad, and they're just like, I also want to know where my sibling is. Can you tell me where my sister Mira is?
You who are missing 2 of your family members, and yet you ask for 1. Very well. Your sister Mira is alive. She is currently on the human continent in the palace of the Dragon Queen.
The human continent?
Human, but dragon.
Be a mixed, continent of mixed races.
What was the sister's name again?
Mira?
Mira. My sister Mira.
Pretty name.
Talk looks very relieved when you said that she was alive. Okay, thank you. Walks back to the group.
And Karut looks at Tox like, sounds like we have another date with another dragon.
Lyrian perks up.
In human form.
Perks down slightly.
Human continent was specified, so.
I relish the moment that you all meet the Dragon Queen.
Same.
I wonder how many of you survive.
Okay.
Is that
Yeah.
your
Weird
question
Thing
to
say to
us?
somebody.
Is that your question?
You get one.
Yes, I want you to use divination magic, and I want you to tell me. I rolled a
Throw
3.
some rocks. Throw some rocks. Make some
You
tea.
get nothing.
You lose. Good day, sir.
All right. Well, I guess it all comes down to you. What
Oh,
is
you're going to
your
let me have a question?
That is the rules, is it
That's
not?
the
You feel
question.
the eye of Sauron turn towards you.
Hmm.
What is it you really want to know?
I want to know how I get rid of this blood curse that keeps causing me to hurt my friends.
But wait, that's a question?
You have a blood curse? Oh my
Well,
goodness, my
she's
dear.
just talking about, they keep talking about it's Belial's blood. That's
Oh,
making
God.
me flip out.
I went the AIDS route. I'm so sorry.
The AIDS.
Anybody have
Yeah.
a lot of extra gold?
Just got to roll. You got to sleep
Oh.
in a pile of gold for like a year, and it just goes away.
Well, you do. It is the Magic Johnson technique, and this is a world of magic.
Wow, there's a Magic Johnson canonically in this world. Amazing.
Where's now?
He's a
It's
wizard.
legendary item.
He's
The
a
Magic
wizard.
Johnson.
Oh, a wizard. I think you said he's
Yeah.
a lizard.
Oh,
I
no,
was like,
both.
that's
No.
cool too, man.
He's a wizard lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm writing that down. Magic Johnson, the Wizard Lizard.
Wizard.
But in all seriousness, I'm crying a little. Seriousness. Does look concerned because
No. That is an interesting question. It's not often you find someone that would give up power so easily, especially for one such as you with your parentage.
I don't care about my parentage. That's why I didn't ask.
All of us nosy bitches are like, shit, wrong question asked.
Yeah.
Very well. There are 3 ways that you could get rid of it. The first and the easiest, which is also the hardest, is to ask Belial directly to remove his protection on you.
His protection.
The second is to find someone else that Belial would deem worthy to take it from you. And the third, you just simply have to die. In death, you could not hurt your friends.
Wait. I thought even Belial had died. Never mind.
You got real excited there.
I did. I heard Belial.
I just think Lyric just like, yeah, you're just gonna die. Don't worry, I've done it. We'll get you back. It's cool.
I will give you a map
Just
Don't
thinking,
sweat it.
and a lot of things to think about as not to go insane.
like, does anyone have 300 gold worth of diamonds? We could just kill her and bring her back right now, and just
Just the clarification. You said that it was Belial's protection?
Yes, Belial's protection, asked for you by your mother of all people.
Go figure she would continue her streak of not doing anything productive for me.
You have a statement, I assume, undead.
Just a question. If she,
You've already had yours.
it's related. If
That we have gone through this
she,
already.
if she does something very embarrassing, do you think her parents would disown her? Like, she just goes way against, the family values and all that.
She does kill
Protection.
demons.
This is true.
And they haven't
Very
given
good at
up
it.
on her yet.
What if you started praying in some churches? Belial would hate that.
That is more for Oz to do. I'm not
No.
very good at.
No, you
No.
pretend to pray at the. We'll figure.
That is more like
we'll
what
talk about
Oz
this.
does.
Oh yeah,
Well,
totally the prayer.
I don't know why, but I almost heard that as a Canadian. Oh yeah, totally the prayer.
That's
We're
exactly
just-
what I heard.
And we're gonna pray to that there Baylor guy, and by golly, he's gonna make things right for you.
That's actually what I've considered for
Lord.
my next character's voice.
Man, this one priest, Disney Freedom was great.
Man.
Eh?
Oh
I'm
man.
just ready to get rid of this voice.
He loved that there undead guy. No matter what he said, I think he had a thing going for him. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's gonna be my space elf.
Yes.
Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, he's so hot." And he's, "Oh, hey, how's it going?"
Yeah, just- we have to like a description
Everybody
of how good he
believes in
looks.
it.
And he's got like he's got his knee up like Captain Morgan. Like it's all this hotness perfect, and then he's that brand again with a Canadian accent, and no one will know what to fucking handle.
Oh,
I
Love it.
love that.
looking for an outlaw.
Kif, I have made it with a woman, eh? Alert the men.
Layla, you're a hose teaser.
God.
Try this here guacamole.
Shambagging.
She's built like a bistro, but she handles like a coffee.
Okay.
Oh.
So you just Larian looks at Flaw, just thumbs up. We can do 2 of those.
Which two?
She seemed really excited about the third one. Or he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
The smiles.
Now for the final question.
Oh.
What do you want? And then you just hear this chittering sound coming out of trouble.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What are you doing?
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, are y'all gonna die? This is how the campaign ends. He just wipes us the fuck out.
What an ass.
He just Thanos snaps us
What
off.
an ass.
You know, if Trouble really wanted us to go that way, I'd be happy.
Trouble's the BBEG.
Like, I have never taken it out of my mind.
The next time you see a yellow and blue flower, look underneath it.
So cute.
Trouble just chitters again.
That's adorable.
Well, now that is done, I assume you all want to go to the fourth layer.
Yeah.
Yes. Before you send us, could we have a moment to talk? Or is it
With
like a
whom?
directory? Well, we're about to go into a very dangerous place, and we don't just strategize a little bit.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Thank you.
I'm not going anywhere.
It is appreciated.
But he's gonna be
Gosh.
listening.
So,
Well, shocker.
and he looks at Flaw. Like, so we have to rescue Trouble or Fortune. I thought Karut was thinking your question would be how to do that. Now
I don't need some stupid demon to tell me how to rescue my best friend. We just go down there, we kill everything, and then we rescue them. It'll be fine.
I like those odds in that plan. I like that plan. What I meant to say.
Both are good.
Well, one thing I note, Karut notes that if we're going to the fourth level, well, we may run into Belial. We could get the curse removed.
Well, cross that bridge when we get there, I guess.
Hey, aren't Belial and Mammon at war?
Mm-hmm.
So you could just make your dad mad by being my friend, Flaw. And we're already halfway there.
Oh, well, he's not my dad anyway.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's not a your dad can beat up my dad situation. It's
His
So
blood
you're-
is in me. His blood is in Flaw. That does not mean he's Flaw's dad, because Flaw's dad is the human part of the tiefling equation.
Oh.
Uncle. My uncle can beat up your dad.
Or my mom was cheating on my dad with Belial.
Yeah, the way this group is, it's more or less my dad could fuck your dad.
Yeah. Karut in the back, like, I don't know, man. And then we get to this whole Karut lore, and we're like, oh shit.
Wait, but
I
neither of
never
my
knew
Turtles
my father.
Turtles do what now?
According to that guy, neither of my parents were human.
Really?
Da-da-da.
Apparently.
I don't know how it works.
Teeth.
They named you Tiefling
just
as
know-
subterfuge.
I just know my dad.
Maybe we're siblings.
Us?
Yeah.
Might as well be.
I
No,
like
no,
it.
no,
Is
no,
it
no.
though?
One of my parents were human.
Both of them?
Yeah.
It could be recessive. You know, it's all infernal.
well, there's
Now we're talking like genetics in
Yeah.
front of this guy.
I mean, I
He's
We should
think
like,
ask him real
actually, the
questions.
Y
How does the
chromosome.
tiefling work?
yeah. Well, I mean, out above the table, like if like one of the parents like has made a deal with like a devil,
Mm-hmm.
it can result in a tiefling child.
yeah, but
Ah.
my parents were fine. I mean, my mother was a saint.
Or Oz's feet is wet, and he can see the pyramids because he is standing in denial.
Hey!
I didn't know where that was going. I was like,
I didn't
huh?
either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, I love it. And I'm sitting there going, if that's the case, then Guy's parents made a deal with a human. That's why he's tiefling. That's where the human part comes from.
Anyway,
There's different types of tieflings. There's different types of a lot of things.
There are.
well, I'm ready to go and kill things.
Heck yeah.
I could smash some stuff with my briefcase.
Let's kill your
Okay,
not dead.
stupid demon who likes to talk a whole lot, but talks a lot of shit for someone who's stuck. Can you go and send us now?
Nope.
Yeah, of course. I always like to make an issue for the rest of the lords. Good luck.
Wait, now what does that mean?
Pew.
Ah, that's simple. What it means is, and you're gone.
I was about to say, like, that's what I was hoping would happen. He sits back. He's like, "Oh, thank God they're gone." Jesus.
Then
And
he
you-
actually gets up. Yeah, he gets up out of the ice and walks over to a recliner. He's like, "Finally, Jesus."
puts on a football game.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, you guys are immensely, just not immensely, immediately teleported, and you feel everything around you is almost done a 180. Where originally you were standing in almost this frozen tundra, you now stand in this fiery pit.
Mm.
It's a blazing desolation of fire and lava.
A gentle beat of sweat.
Scorching
yes.
heat ignites the air itself. Seemingly sentient, aggressive flames leap out from cracks and crevices. The ground has fissures that spew jets of fire, and they flow through rivers of liquid molten lava.
Like a magma.
Numerous, yeah, magma. Numerous volcanoes erupt all around you. And far off in the distance, well, not so far of a distance, you see a tower standing out. It is surrounded by a moat of fire and moving earth. It looks to be a huge black tower of obsidian and crystal. The heat itself almost seeps through the protection that Luxtraza gave you. It is so hot in here. But this place looks like what all of you had assumed hell would be.
So it is like the pictures.
Yeah. Karut's is very relieved. The concept of warm-blooded or cold-blooded is no longer a question in this place.
Valerian's just like, yes. Again.
Is this where you were before?
Cannot fully recall. We'll have to speak to a deity later to hash that out. But perhaps.
Dude, that needs to be painted on the side of a van. That's awesome.
Ooh. Heck yeah.
Actually, kinda. Yeah, it does. That's some airbrush right there.
Yeah, bring back airbrushed vans. Come on, van lifers, get fucking creative.
Right?
Dude, that is the logical next step.
Very
Isn't it?
Daedra of it.
Logical next step.
I mean, the van art died and the vans came back, but the art stayed away. Such a
It's a shame.
waste.
Very
Mhm.
Daedra of it.
Well,
That's very cool.
Karut's gonna look and say, I think that's where we have to go now.
It took him an awful long way, don't
Do
you think?
I feel him down here, Blake?
Yes,
Like this is the place?
this is the place.
Okay.
Ace is the place with the helpful.
Can I try and like connect with him?
Go for
You can.
I was about to say,
Roll
yeah.
me a d20 wisdom modifier.
Oh,
Okay, I
yeah,
was like,
yeah, on the same plane. Could you do a find familiar? Because I may not have expected that.
no.
Oh, never mind.
You sense that he is here, and you sense he is somewhere towards the direction of that tower, but you can't feel like a full-on connection.
Mm-hmm.
So much as you at least feel that there are thoughts there that you know to be his.
Okay.
Were you able to feel him?
I know the direction that he is in. That is about it.
Well, that's more than we had, so point us in the direction. Let's go.
Can you feel it, Flo? Oh yeah, I can feel it.
Uh-huh.
A moment of truth.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I'm leading him the way.
Heck yeah.
All right, so you guys head towards the tower. As you get closer and the tower becomes more and more visible, you do see that it is very much just a mountain of obsidian with all of these crystalline, like daggers, just erupting out of it. There is a gate down there and a path over the moat of lava. There are no guards to this gate. But as I assume you guys continue in, you do see in there many devils moving around. A lot of them are either imps or barbed devils, devils with just barbs on their tail.
Mhm.
And the one thing that all of you notice is that inside here you hear the screams of the damned. And just
Damn.
where the first city you went to seemed like an actual town, this one seems more of just a place where people are taken for torture.
Ooh. Okay.
You see all kinds of sentient beings being tortured in some of the most imaginable, and grotesque ways that you could think of.
Like
I
that.
do need all of you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got me
Basically,
and
just
Kalina
like
in
that.
chat.
Can I have
that-
advantage for
Okay.
being used to this shit?
You can.
Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I was being
Alright, so
facetious, but
Kalina. Hi, Kalina. A 2?
Damn.
Well, at
Just-
least she said sorry.
Yeah, I made her apologize.
well, that
She
went.
apologizes to Kalina on mine too.
Aw.
Well, that wasn't great. It was a con save. That ain't great.
Lyrian just rolls over and throws up.
Yeah, that's an 8. That's
Blech.
a hot 8, even with advantage. Of like, honestly, it's PTSD. It's a trauma
Yeah.
response.
That's
That's
fair.
right there.
100%.
So, who got a 14 or above?
Oh,
I did.
I hate all of you. Me and
Okay.
Kalina vomiting
So-
partners, holding hands.
So, Lyrian, for
Yeah.
you, this visual brings back memories.
Yeah.
Not great ones at
No.
all.
No.
You do feel a little woozy, and you have -10 to movement.
Ooh.
Flaw, you feel almost like this itch in the back of your neck
Mm.
that this seems almost as if an enjoyable experience to watch. And you know this is not you, and yet somehow it's creeping into your mind that these people deserve to be here, and they're deserving what gets to them.
Oh,
It's
someone's
that.
in the BDSM.
That's that blood.
You have a -2 to skill checks.
Jeez.
I got the better out of that one.
Yeah, you did. What the fuck?
I still have a higher than average walking speed, monks and all. So I'm like, all right, 40 is not too bad.
It's like suddenly Karut can keep up with Lyrian all of a sudden.
What's your walking speed?
Just regular standard 30 feet.
Still faster.
Oh,
I
shit.
went from 50 to 40.
Oh my
Damn it.
I'm
Guy can keep up with Lyrian now.
I'm with you, Karuk.
Oh gosh. God.
As you walk through the city, no one really pays you any mind. But it seems like so far, like Straza's magic is still holding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Can I roll a perception check?
Yeah, of course. What you looking for?
away into the tower?
We're
Okay.
in the tower.
I thought we were in.
Oh, we went through the gate. I thought that gate was like the first part of the tower, and it was like going up.
Oh,
No, the tower's still in the center.
Oh, okay.
What
okay.
gate did we go through?
Do we
The
actually-
door at the front, like where the moat is.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
there is like the very first level is 100, just where you're seeing this just standardized torture.
thing.
Yeah,
That is torture, in my opinion.
yeah, but no,
Prefer-
you can roll perception.
sure. Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's
Yeah.
anything I would know, but I mean, my time here wasn't leisurely, so it's like not really. I'm more of a topographical of the areas I traversed knowledge, not workings of it. So I'm like, it's not really helpful. Useless.
So I rolled a 1 plus 8 makes 9.
It's a 9.
What's your passive?
My passive is 18.
Use that. Use that.
Can I
Yeah.
use
Oh, yeah, passive 18.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah,
know that
as
was
you're
happened. I don't know.
yeah, actually, the passive 18. As you look around, you do see that there are ways to go up to the tower, but being that you're, someone that consorts and hangs out with people and tries to find like the right places to get in, you do seem to notice where one of those entrances, more people that seem to be hanging out there are more leisurely, like they're less on guard, almost as if it would probably be an easier way in.
Okay. I'm gonna relay that to the group. Hey, guys, if we wanted to get into that tower, we might be able to either convince, threaten those guys over there to let us. Just a thought.
Threat Vince.
Mm.
How many guys are there?
There are 2, but unlike many of the other way entrances and exits of this place, these guards definitely seem more lax. And like you even see people like coming in and out of that doorway.
Wonder if we could just walk through like those people did.
I'm
Oh,
a. Or, if that does not work, we do have a prince among us.
A
looks
prince
for-
from a warring faction.
Demons are demons. They don't
Oh.
know.
Alina were to flaw. Talking about you.
Oh,
Well, no, I don't think I'm royalty.
you're the
Lyrian
prince.
just whips around so fast. You
Yeah.
are absolutely royalty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't you let anyone tell you otherwise.
okay.
We're all queens.
Thank you. You to us and Karut. You're queens.
Worst things
Correct.
to be,
Yeah.
Oz.
But the demon the demon sickle did specifically call him princeling. But if the tales of the parentage is true, then yeah, there's a kind of a war there.
But I have learned, friendly, I've learned that peons are peons and they bow to power, no matter who wields it, on what side.
Oh,
So maybe we pull the diplomatic immunity card and just try to walk in.
Besides,
Let's go.
Let's go that route.
Lyrian is also convinced Guy is like immensely powerful, so I'm just like, just kill him. What?
Flaw's just like very obviously getting antsy, and she's like, I
Yeah.
don't. She's like, I'll beat them up if I have to. Let's go. Time
I
to
will
go.
happily kill them. They do not need to stay alive.
Alright, as you guys go over, and you head towards that door, you see how the guards, again, they're not at attention. They don't even have their weapons like in their hands. They're just making small talk. They kind of look over at all of you, kind of size you up for a minute, and then just kind of go back to their day.
Yeah. Just
Oh, heck
play
yeah.
it. Just play it casual. Just
Just Don't be suspicious, Anna.
Yeah, don't be
Don't
suspicious.
be suspicious.
I just covered Trouble's eyes. I'm like, nope, look, it's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, and as you guys walk past them, you walk into after going down a small tunnel, you walk into a large chamber. The chamber has 4 doors, or 4, I guess, entrances / exits. 2 of those are stairs that go up. One is a shut door, and then there's 1 stairs that lead downwards.
Can I do a which direction is fortune in sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that
No, I mean you feel that he is below you.
we go down?
Woohoo!
I mean, yeah, following along.
Okay.
Let's go.
And as you guys head down, 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 the stone steps and walls go from this clean obsidian to more of this like grime and muck on the walls. The air, which was extremely hot and humid, now starts to finally cool. There's almost like this stench on the air of not necessarily like decay and rot, but stale. And as you get further and further down, you come to a set of stairs leading into a large, what can only be described as a prison. Along the walls, you see bars. Just stories of bars with all manner of creatures and things in there. But most of you, especially Flaw, are not really paying attention to that, for in the center of this room, you see a human, sort of, in great chains. Along those chains etched all of these runes. And the reason Flaw is drawn more to this than ever, because Flaw, in your heart, you know that's fortune.
I knew it. Ugh. What?
What?
Here is what all of you see.
Oh yes, this is
It's
what I
fortune
wanted.
not.
How did you know? Dude, I was trying to be subtle. Sophie, I was gonna be polite and be like, "How old is he?" Because I remember Fortune was very young, and I'm
Aw.
nervous about it. I'm like, I don't know. He was a baby. He only went through 1 growth spurt.
Oh, I can't make a judgment on that until I know the age.
He's a dragon boy, y'all.
I mean,
He's a
depending on
2,000-year-old dragon. Don't worry
he,
about it.
I was about to say, like, nah, he's good. 2,000-year-old, really mellowed out dragon. It's fine.
Well, who we lose?
Who?
Never mind.
Oh.
That was weird.
Victoria's like, I need a minute. Alright, we're good. Alright, what do y'all do?
I mean, Flaw's full sprint.
I mean, yeah. Perception check to make sure there's like nothing around, because this feels like a very baity sort of situation.
Roll it.
Passive perception of 18. Passive perception of 19. Excuse me.
Okay.
Are there any traps? Any? Because I just wait. Because like again, this. Why would you be in the center of a room with like nothing around? Excuse me. That is called trap central.
There's
That's bait.
There's an arm behind you.
There's an arm behind me? Whose arm's behind me? Shit. Jesus Christ, this went me. Fuck you.
Well, like it worked because we couldn't see
Yeah, with
because
the
of like your
background.
background, but also
Yeah.
I just saw this arm and I was like, huh.
I honestly you're going, Lyrian has an arm behind him? What?
Yeah, it's like in story, it's like past perception of 18. People shouldn't be able to sneak up on me.
And then I just see his face.
Nothing that I mean, you don't see anything.
Ah,
It's
Okay.
definitely, I mean, Fortune's definitely in some chains.
great. But there's like no like floor, like I don't know what the word for floor traps are. You know, when you step on them and they go down.
Yes.
Just trap. Just trap.
Is it just trap?
Well,
Okay.
you can roll. You can roll an investigation.
Is that not perception? I mean, yeah,
No.
you're good. I
No,
totally can.
perception is what can you see. Investigation is what is in that spot you're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 17. I don't have
No.
any pluses to it, so that's
Yeah, no, you don't see anything on the floor.
Is he like awake?
He seems to be kind of out of it, like almost in like a daze.
Okay, well, I mean,
Well,
I'm
if
here.
Yeah.
Fortune, and she's like
should-
trying to grab at the chains to like
oh,
free him.
if there was to be a trap, it would probably be associated to these chains. We should probably look to see.
She don't give a shit. She's tugging.
Good
She's trying to
lord.
break.
The chains are made of crystal and have all of these just like magic runes around them.
Lyrian goes over to Karut and just leans down. Can you sense anything magical, any magical traps? I have no proficiency in magic. And I
So,
think Karut's probably closest, because otherwise I'd have gone to Oz, sorry.
right. Well, quick question. So right now, Flaw's the only one that's gone to Fortune. Everyone else is waiting at the doors.
I went halfway.
Karut's is going to walk down, and he's going to get within 30 feet and do a detect magic on just that whole thing.
Lyrian ran about halfway through, stopped, because in that ultimate trying to find traps before it got any closer. So I'm about halfway between Dora and Fortune. I don't know
Okay.
how big this room is. Sorry.
Don't worry.
So detect magic in a 30-foot radius, including flaw for flaw and fortune there that area.
Okay. Well, then let me get you within 30 feet.
Okay. Oh, he's
In
got a
a
map.
30 feet
Okay.
radius. I do have a map. You definitely sense a lot of magic in this room. Mostly coming from the chains. All of the iron bars have magic, and you see that they too have runes and things on them.
So the chains that are holding fortune definitely are magic.
Yes, they have magic.
Hmm.
I lean over to Oz. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Can anyone translate the runes that are on those chains? Karut cannot read that language.
What language is it?
Well, there's runes.
Oh. Lyrian looks at it. What language is it? Does
Minotaur?
Lyrian recognize any?
Is it Minotaur?
It
Lyrian-
is, in fact, Minotaur.
Really?
It really is.
What do they tell
Because
me more?
I thought that
tell
would
me
be
more.
fun to let Talk have this one.
Y'all. Tog runs. Full speed.
I got
Talk
this. I
over.
got this.
Yeah.
Finally, my graduate degree makes a difference.
Minotaur studies. Minotaur social sciences.
Okay. Okay, so Talk, as you go over and you look at them and read the runes, it is a rune of binding.
Ooh.
It is basically a rune. They're runes that from roll me Arcana. How much you can get from this?
It was then that Talk noticed that they actually never learned to read Minotaur. They only know how to speak it.
So you know they're runes of binding. You don't know how to release them though, but you assume it's something to do with the center of the chain, but you have no idea what that means.
Okay. Talk's gonna look over at Flaw and be like, gotta break the center of the chain? I think?
She just starts like hitting at it.
Yeah, is Fortune acting responsive at all to anything that's happening right now?
No, he still looks really dazed and out of it, almost like a trance.
Ooh.
Hey, Jesse, can people finish what they're talking about or doing before you interrupt them again?
Oh.
Okay.
That's twice in a row. Just saying, dude. It's just trying to do it again before it happens.
All right, so Flaw, you're hitting the center of the chains.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So as you go through and start hitting them, one of the center chains sparks, like in a bright blue.
Does it still like? Are the chains glowing?
No, but that one center one is.
Okay. I go to a different chain and try to do the same thing.
Yes. As you hit that second one, that same center one glows, and the entire crystalline thing just shatters.
Oh. Was it just the 2 chains?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, is Fortune like freed then?
Yeah, as the chains disappear and Fortune kind of like falls down, like, and slowly seems like he's coming back to himself, the entire room shakes.
Flaw would go to like kind of catch Fortune as like half bone crushing hugging him.
Mm-hmm. You do. And he kind of looks up at you. He's like, "You should not be here."
Why not? You are here, so I had to come get your stupid ass.
They are coming.
They who?
Belial. He knows you're here.
Well, then we probably should get going.
Too weak.
You're such a baby.
Larian offers to carry if need be.
Were they?
Please carry him. He's being a baby.
Was that speaking in Draconic or was that speaking in
Oh.
Common?
No, he's in common.
Okay,
Okay.
good question. Good question.
All right, so Lyrian, you go to try to help pick him up.
Mm.
Okay.
Hey, Blake.
Yeah.
I'm at the top still. Like, I didn't go in the cellar or wherever.
Yep.
Do I see people coming or like, is there something happening? After he said that?
You don't see anything right now.
Okay, cool. Well, then, guys, just chilling at the thing with
Yep.
Oz.
I got you guys. Oh shit! I forgot somebody. Trouble. Let's forget trouble. Okay, so you guys, Lyrian, as you go to pick up
Mm.
Fortune, and you guys start to move away.
Mm.
The moment Fortune moves off of that thing, a alarm goes off.
We didn't Indiana switch him.
That's exactly what I was
We did in Indiana switch him.
Didn't
I
have
just
a
needed a sack of potatoes or something.
just didn't have a bag of sand big enough.
And you hear mirthful laughter as the doors shut, slam down with iron bars.
Wait, which
And
doors?
the
Sorry.
doors you came in from,
The cell doors or the outer doors?
the outer doors.
Okay.
And this creature
Yep.
appears in the center.
Oh.
Okay.
Jesus. Jeez.
Thanks, Blake. I hate
Okay.
it.
Smash.
Okay, hold on.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate
Victoria, at least we're both going to hell.
I don't
Blake?
worry about y'all.
Okay, I didn't actually get the time to make a token for it, so I'm using a token of a different thing, but that's what it looks like.
That's fine.
Just giving everyone a heads up.
That thing looks like the things from Galaxy Quest mixed with like some kind of weird elf demon.
I see that. It's the face. You're so right, Robin Sachs. Rest in peace, my king. It wears
And
pants.
and as it lets out that mirthful laughter, the room itself fills with a purple smoke.
Purple smoke.
I'm going to give anybody a reaction if they have a reaction available, and then you're going to roll initiative.
Oh, do I have reactions?
No, my reaction is pretty much just an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
I have unstable backlash, but I don't think I can do that.
Is that if you're hit
Probably
first?
You could
not.
backlash the smoke.
Here's the map.
Flaw would probably have Lyrian set Fortune down, and she's like, I'll keep an eye on him.
Marion sets him down.
You hear that, you big baby? I'm going to have to babysit you while you take a nap.
Yeah.
Guess I'm gonna ready a deflect missile in case they lob something at me.
Okay. All right. Well, then that is going to be initiative.
Yes.
All right, can we take this initiative
Yeah.
to
Take
walk the
your
dog?
dog break.
Awesome,
Yog.
thank you.
Take your dog break.
Oz.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Oh,
Top of the
boy.
round. With Guy on
Yeah,
deck.
Damn, we all rolled well.
Yeah, you all rolled well.
Sheet. Cast friends.
I need to log into the thing.
You know, it's it looks mean. It's between everybody, and I'm gonna look at Trouble and just kind of do a head nod and go, "All right, well, you know, fuck it." And then Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a 2 count, so it's 2 blasts. So first one is a 26.
26 hits.
9 force damage, and then it gets 3 from my genie thingy.
Okay. 3
Okay.
fire damage, right?
Yeah, I'm confirming it's supposed to be 3 fire damage.
Okay.
It's 4 fire damage.
4 fire damage. Okay.
I'm not expecting that to do much, but second Eldritch is 21.
That also hits.
Hey. And that's 12 there.
Ooh,
And
let me take that off of Lyrian.
Oh,
I hit
right.
Lyrian?
No. I had the Discord thing up so I could still see everything, and that creature's called a Lilin, and so I just saw the L and went, "Oh, that's it." Put the 9 there, and then I was getting ready, and I was like, I had to move the Discord thing with oh no, okay.
Suddenly, Lyrian's health points goes down by like 20. It's like, wait, what?
Oof.
Lyrian, I stuck my hand in something again. That's what I do.
Oz hits Lyrian. That's to be expected.
I would hit me too.
You're gonna lose a few along the way.
And then I'm going to do Orb of Color of Outer Space.
Yeah, the chromatic orb. You just call it chromatic orb.
Call it the ball. I'm going to choose...
Color ball.
I'm going to choose Thunder. Just that's worked on everything so far without it seeming like ineffective.
Thunder is the third best thing to choose.
Third?
Well, I mean,
I'm not gonna. I don't want to know the
it's
answer.
psychic. No, it's psychic, force, then thunder are the top 3 that like the least amount of things are resistant or immune to in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
With
psychic.
fire and poison being some of the highest.
All right, so that's 3d8.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I have to roll to hit.
You have to roll to hit. D20 plus your spell modifier.
That's 19 plus 9, 28 hit.
Yes.
These
12 damage.
Hey.
Oh, under bonus
Intrigue.
actions, I can just do the roll here. That's weird.
Hmm.
I was just looking at it on the like item.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah.
got it all set up for you, boo.
Well, actually,
I don't know how,
I don't know why my plus to hit is +4.
because it's probably just your charisma modifier is what it's adding, and it's not adding like your like if I just roll it like that, it's not adding your like any bonuses.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stick to how I've been doing it then. Cool, I did
That's
damage.
fine.
Turns over.
I'll figure out and change it out later. You did. All right. If that's your turn,
Yep.
then next is Guy.
All right. Guy is going to do something a little different this time. And he is going to cast a spell.
Oh,
I know.
got some secrets in that briefcase, sir.
He does. He
Yeah.
has the spell Bolstering Magic, which is a Path of the Wild magic spell.
Ooh.
He can harness the wild magic and bolster yourself or a companion as an action. You can touch one creature, which can be yourself, and confer one of the following benefits. So he is going to give Oz a pat on the back and be like, "We got this." He's going to cast Bolstering Magic for 10 minutes. The creature can roll a D3 whenever making an attack roll or ability check, and add the number roll to a D20 modifier.
Oh shit.
Nice.
So he's going to do that as his action. And then he's going to move up to the creature. As a bonus action, he's going to rage.
Nice.
Okay.
And then that means shadowy tendrils lash around you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take a D12 of necrotic damage. You also get 1d12 temporary hit points.
What save is it?
D12, but only it's creature of my choice.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm going to choose
Okay.
just that creature.
Okay. I
And
didn't see
then
the my choice part.
do you get the temporary hit points, or does he to the creature?
I do.
Oh, sweet.
That would suck if the creature did.
Yeah.
Well-
It is. Well, it's a Constitution roll.
Yep. Constitution saving throw, and then my
Okay,
spell save
that
DC
is a 19.
Oh,
8 plus my proficiency bonus, which is 4, so 12, plus my Constitution modifier, which is 3, so 8 plus 7 is a 15. He beat a 15. Okay, cool.
Yes. But you do get a D12 of temporary hit points.
Yay, 3.
Hey. Hey. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Flaw. It's your turn. Talk. You're on deck.
Okay. Flaw glances back at Fortune and is like, "Look what I learned how to do without you." And she starts rubbing her hands together, and she summons her bow and also casts lightning arrow. So she is going to roll to hit, and then that'll do the damage instead.
Okay.
29 to hit.
But it hits.
And then that is 20 damage.
All right. Dan, make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I see it?
You probably do. It's a giant lightning bolt that's getting hit at this creature.
All right.
It doesn't mean, it's
Whenever
an
you hit
arrow.
or miss, each creature within 10 feet of the target must make a dexterity saving throw. Each of
Oh.
these creatures takes 2d8 lightning damage on a failed or half as much on a success.
Oh,
Does
well.
a 16 save?
Yeah, my save DC is super low.
Cool.
Yep. Save is 14. So you do. So it's 2d8, half of 2d8 lightning damage.
Yikes.
Do I roll a separate 2d8?
Yeah. Definitely you do it, because I rolled a 15.
So 5.
There you go.
Well, goodbye, temporary hit points.
So as this creature gets just bombarded with this lightning, some of it kind of just sparks and hits you in the arm.
Oh, sorry, guy. I'm still working out the kinks.
That's okay. It
Ah.
was shocking.
Ah.
I'll let you have that one.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Then, Tok, it is your turn. Lyrian on deck.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Lyrian, which is 1d10.
Damn. All right.
Yeah. Level 10. It's nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna do Dissonant Whispers on the creature, and it has to make a Wisdom saving throw of 15.
Wisdom save of 15. So it rolled an 18 plus its modifier. So it should take half damage.
Oh, I forget about half damage. Okay, so do I just roll the damage dice and then take half
Yep.
of that?
Half of rounded down.
6, so 13. Then TFO. Get out of the way. That's the end of my turn.
Damn, Tok's like, no, fuck this shit.
No, I am squeamish.
All right. Then, Lyrian, it is your turn. Kroot, you are on deck.
First, Lyrian is gonna do Hex on Feller. Just allows me to do an extra D6 necrotic damage.
Yas, queen.
And then I'm also going to they choose a weakness on ability checks, which is such a rare thing in combat anyway, but I make it dexterity anyway. So he has disadvantage on dexterity ability checks. Lyrian is also then going to go up next to him and flank him. No, I'm kidding. But
But you are.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you've
don't
got the.
I say this because I cannot remember which games do and do not do flanking. I have
You
3
ha-
happening.
Yes, you have flanking.
Woohoo! This is a flanking game! Yay! That was me going, is this one of them? Because the other one, I have one that is not. Okay, woo! So, and that's just advantage to hit, yeah? No, it's plus, no, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Advantage
It
to
is
hit.
advantage on hit.
Thank you. Cool. So, Lyrian's going to go ahead and attack and is going to key empower Stunning Strike on one of them, but it is 2 attacks.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the first one, and that
Yes.
do
That'll
you
be
want your
my
stunning strike on the first or the second?
on the first because it's
Okay.
all call it now, so whatever it rolls, it rolls.
Gotcha.
Let's go, dog. Well, that was a nat 1. And a 25! Yay!
25 hits.
Yay for flanking. So I need him to roll for me. I do believe it is a con save because it's stun. Let me
Okay.
double check. No, it's a wisdom. My apologies. No. It is con. I'm sorry. I have so many little things. Other stunning strike. Yeah. Make a con saving throw for me. Let me know what
Okay.
it is.
That is a 20.
Yep, does make it. It's a DC of 16, which is fine. I still roll damage, still hit. Da, 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 da. Whatever. That's not too bad. 5 damage on the first hit. Then I'm gonna roll again with advantage. Ha! Nat 20.
Ooh, all right. So roll your damage.
Should just be double damage, yeah?
Yeah, I think it should
Or
be in
double
the thing.
2 dice. 2 dice. It does. It automatically. 12.
Nice.
Not terrible, but I hit
Hey.
many times.
It's there.
It is. Oh, I'm a dummy. Both of those get an extra d6. Give me a sec, because I do 2d6 necrotic damage. Hey, not too bad. Add another 4 on top of that, but it is necrotic.
Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
It is.
Excellent. Groot, you are now playing with
What?
the creature on deck.
Question: can I cast a spell and then do a cantrip as a bonus action?
As long as the cantrip is a bonus action cantrip.
Okay. How do I determine if it's the bonus action? Is
It
this
should
like
say.
It'll say bonus action.
Oh, okay.
What is it? What's the cantrip?
Well, I definitively wanted to cast a spell, but I was trying to figure out the what I would, if I could do like something else as a bonus action. So I will just position myself for this. So I'm just gonna put myself here. So I've got a good 30 feet range, and I am going to cast Bless at, let's see, how many targets?
Also, if you look next to the spell, if it says 1A, it's an action. If it says 1BA, it's a bonus action.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So none of my cantrips are bonus actions. That's cool. Thank you for
No.
pointing that out.
But if you cast a bonus action one, you can still cast a cantrip. You just can't
Yeah.
cast one that says, you can't cast two of them that say 1A.
I gotcha. It looks like the majority. Oh. Okay, yeah, I do have a bonus action, but that's not a that's still technically 2 spells. But I'm gonna get this out first. So I'm gonna cast Bless at second level and get Flaw, Lyrian, and Guy.
Ooh, what is this?
So Bless at this
Bless,
level, I can get I can target 3 creatures. Whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw, you can roll a d4 and add it to your attack or saving throw.
For how long?
Okay.
Once?
Until the spell ends or 1 minute of concentration.
You said a
Wait,
D4?
what? A D4.
Yeah, you can add a d4 to your attack rolls or your saving throws
Okay.
for the next minute or until I lose concentration.
All right.
And that's the turn.
That's
How
your
many
turn.
rounds of combat? How
1
many-
minute's 10 rounds.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it is now the Lillin's turn. Oz, you are on deck at the top of the round.
Karut moving.
So the first thing the Lilin is going to do is read their fucking spell thing. Cool. Didn't even see that. Excellent. I should read my shit. Not a word out of you, Kalina. I need everybody in a 60-foot range,
Isn't that like everyone?
which is all of you,
Oh,
I have to
man.
say.
to make me a Constitution saving throw.
You boo. Okay.
You would have to be on the literal edge of the map to not get hit with that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. On the
Oh,
wall.
this is fine. Just throw up again.
I mean, you can add a d4 to it.
I got a 3.
I know, but you can add a d4 to it.
I got a 15.
I don't know if
Apparently
that helps.
Beyond doesn't want to fucking roll.
Is it's a D4 once, not just continuous, right?
Every time you make a
Right.
saving throw or an ability check.
Spell, by the way, spell DC is 22.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
well,
God.
never mind.
Yeah, no.
Wait, if I tie it, I save it,
I
right?
appreciate it so much, Jesse, but I don't think it's good. Why not? You never know.
You said D4? Yeah, that. Damn. Okay.
Yeah. I like how you're like,
Yeah.
By
All
the
right.
way.
Yeah,
By
Dan,
the
you got a 22. You're good.
Oh, I got. All right, I added the 1d4. I got. All right, perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So did anybody besides Dan 22 or higher?
Nope.
Okay.
Show off.
It's that demon stomach.
It is that demon stomach.
Oh, there's so many ones and twos. And threes. That's not bad. Okay, so everybody takes 23 necrotic damage. Dan, you take 11
I'm still alive,
since
so
you
I'll take
saved.
it.
3.
Wait, necrotic?
Correct.
What does that mean?
Nothing
we
for
had-
you.
Nope, nothing for you.
That's their turn
That was a
because
pretty good turn.
they can't do their other magic or they can't attack otherwise. Yeah.
How's Lyrian looking right now?
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, Blake, can I use my my reaction?
What is your reaction?
My reaction is unstable backlash. Immediately after I take damage while raging, you can use your reaction to roll on the wild magic table and immediately produce the effect rolled.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
you
want
took
belly
damage.
button laser. Belly button laser.
All right, we got a 6 here. A 6 is until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gain a +1 to your AC, and while within 10 feet of you, your allies. There's a thing in the way that I can't see because there's a table. Your allies gain the same bonus. So everybody within 10 feet of me.
Lyrian casually going 1 square.
AC.
Fabulous. Cool.
All right.
Oh, wow, that was a
Well,
good
at the top of the round, Oz, your turn with Guy on deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take one step back.
Uh-oh.
So actually, no, go here. So that con save, did that affect us in any way other than damage?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, just Eldritch Blast, just because we're just swinging on it. Nothing's showing weakness or anything crazy like that, right?
No. It's still up and about.
No, it's not like doesn't have a red glowy Resident Evil weak spot.
No.
Giant eyeball.
Yeah.
No, but I will put one of those in here, and because now
Giant
that
eyeball?
sounds not on this fight, but I definitely want to make a Resident Evil monster now.
I was about to say that's just a beholder. So you put a giant eyeball,
Mhm.
that's what that is.
Oh yeah, let's fight a beholder.
I
They
did
have
that
an
on Monday.
opinion on beauty.
Oh no.
That's a net
Mhm.
20.
Hey.
D3.
Get this in before D&D takes it away.
Man,
All right.
What?
So
we staying on 5e forever, bro.
I'm with you.
What is the
I love 5e.
It's just double the dice. It should do it on its own.
It
Oh,
should.
okay.
It like if you look at it, it turns green around the or oh.
It gave me 2d10 plus 4. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay. So 7,
Okay.
and that's 21.
21.
Also hit.
21.
Sorry, I did. It's like a knee jerk reaction.
It's another 7.
21.
Don't do it.
So 14.
Then here comes the ball of balls.
Somehow that's easier math. The ball of balls.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
It does not hit.
Wait, did you add the D3?
It does not hit. It's a 2. I was 1 point away from dropping the ball at my feet and having it explode in my face.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Guy, it is your turn. Flaw, you're on deck.
I'ma smack it. And we get an advantage because he's flanked, right?
Correct.
Love
And
it.
you get the D4.
Oh yeah, and you have a D4 from Bless.
Love
Jesse
it.
is channeling his inner Taliesin.
Let's see.
Gosh.
Well, it was a 29 plus 3, so a 31 to hit.
Yeah.
Was that 29? Or did I do that wrong? What was the math? Hold on, let me see what it was.
Well, you hit.
It's a
No.
27. I'm so sorry. It's 27 to hit.
Oh. It still hits.
Okay. That is 9 plus 5, so 14 bludgeoning damage plus 1d6 cold damage. So 5 cold damage.
Okay.
And then that's my first attack. So then my second attack. Yo, this advantage is nightmarish. All right, hold on. It's a d4. Does a 10 hit?
No.
I got 2 3s on my advantage.
Oh my god.
I know. All right, so the second attack doesn't hit, but I did a good amount of damage, I think, with the first.
Oh yeah.
It's making up for all those like nat 20s you kept getting.
Also, Blake, just so I know, is he more than one size larger, or she more than one size larger, or?
No.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Just one size larger.
Perfect. That ends my turn.
Okay. Then Flaw, it is your turn. Talk, you are on deck.
Okay. I'm going to shoot it. Mm, 17?
17 misses.
Is that with the 4?
No, it's not what the 4. 17 really misses? How high is this dude's thing?
18.
Well,
Yeah,
so
you
it's
hit.
yeah, dirty 20.
Bless.
Crew's just holding this holy sigil.
Just
14 damage.
sanctuary.
And the mole hit again. That one definitely hits, Blake. Don't fight me.
Ooh, yeah, I'd say probably.
So 14 damage and 10, so 24 damage. I shoot.
You shoot. You did. You not missed.
I did not miss.
Not Marius.
You shoot again. The miss.
I try again
Alright.
and I miss. I put the
Top.
cabbage in the fridge.
Doc, it's your turn. Lyrian, you're on deck.
Does anyone need health?
No, I think we're good.
Like health?
No, no, it's good.
I'm 50 out of
Oh.
73. If you feel like doing something, that's cool. I mean, I'm not dying. It's just if you just really got an itch to make something happen.
I want to do damage to it, but all of my damage stuff is wisdom saving throw of 15, and I don't think it's gonna lose that anytime soon. So yeah, wait, am I 60 feet away from you?
Me?
Yeah.
I cannot give you health because I am 75 feet away from you.
Ooh.
Just gotta move, 3 squares.
I don't
I'm
see
not.
on them. Oh, I'm zoomed in.
I'm just gonna do dissonant whispers again.
Yeah,
What do you-
man. Call him a bitch. That's what Disney Whispers is.
It's true.
You'll never make the teens list. Shut up.
Whoever
It will
thinks
never. It will still never top Victoria's Bard.
Oh,
With
the
the water
water.
elemental.
monster?
The
Yep,
water monster.
I'm Amber.
I do.
Okay. Constitution, wisdom saving throw, natural 20.
that's okay.
All right, we still do half damage.
I always
Don't
forget
forget.
about half damage. I don't know why. So 22, so an 11.
Okay.
Who wants bardic inspiration?
Give it to Guy.
Guy, you're inspired.
Ooh, what die do I
Inspired.
Wait, am I 60 feet within you? Yeah.
What?
Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
Wait, what die do I get?
Oh, 1d10.
which is great.
Miriam, your turn. Karut on
Okay.
deck.
You had that lilt of question. Your turn. I was like, yes. So
Maybe.
maybe I'm gonna use my bonus action to change his hand wraps. Excuse me, to radiant damage,
Okay.
and then I am gonna make my attacks. Psst, psst, psst. And hold on, let me actually. Da, da, da. And I'm going to try and do another stunning strike on the first one, but not the second one.
Okay.
Actually, and after I do that, well, first before that, I'm now within, what is it, 10 feet of your,
Yes.
of, meet. I'm now 10 feet to Guy.
Good call.
Is it
If
still
I don't,
flanking?
Yeah.
is this, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I should be.
D and
That's
D.
why,
Yeah. 5th edition is kind. You just have to be 2 people next to it,
yes,
and not on the same side.
yes, which is why I didn't
Perfect.
get any closer. I was like, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll with advantage. That is why. Well, we still have flanking, but yeah. All right, think. First 22. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
Cool. Rolled again just in case of a nat, but I did not. All right, and then
Constitution. So that is a 9 plus 14. That is a 23.
9 plus. Oh, I heard 9 plus 4, and I was like, okay, Blake. I gotta tell you.
My math is better than my reading skills, but
Yeah,
not by much.
yeah, does make, which is cool. Um, and you gave me what I wanted, so thank you. Let's see. So we will do. Let me roll one more, because I do my necrotic damage. So 5 regular damage on the first hit and 2 necrotic damage on the second. I'm gonna roll my second hit. 23.
Yep.
Cool. And then so we have 6 regular damage, and we have 3. That is a cocked ass fucking die. Hold on, I'm gonna screenshot this. You gotta look like digitally. They have cocked this die. And 3 necrotic damage. Like, look at this bitch. Look at that bitch. It's a cocked die.
Yeah.
They-
Looks like it's breaking apart too.
I
It's kinda
know.
cool.
I
That's a
looked. I
cool
was like,
dice pen.
"Excuse me," and it gave me the 3. So I'd like to point out it's a bitch of a cocked die.
Oh.
Okay, but yeah, and that will be my turn.
All
Okay.
right. Then, Karut, it is your turn with the
Okay.
Lilin on deck.
All right. So the first thing Krut's gonna do is reach for the bell with a shield hand and ring it to do a mass healing word.
Mm.
And that is going to give everybody in 60-foot range, which that's a bad roll. But everybody gets 14 hit points back.
Oh no, puts me. That's great.
14. Heck.
Nice.
And then as a bonus action, it's going to cast Spiritual Weapon at
Yay!
4th level. And as he casts it, he's going to look
4th
back
level.
at Fortune and remembering the chains that were binding him, and then the spiritual weapon is going to take the form of those same chains and attack the monster.
All right.
Hell
There's
yeah.
your spiritual weapon. I don't
So
really
that's
have.
wait, hang on. So that's going to be let me do this first. A 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That dim chain, son. And 13 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Do we see radiant damage doing anything different?
I'd have you roll my perception, but I know which passive is. It doesn't look like it's doing any different, but it definitely looks like it hurts.
Still good.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So it is now the Lillin's turn. So as a bonus action,
Mm.
the Lilin is going to teleport
Oh. Eesh.
What?
to here.
No, 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 no.
And they are going to cast Scorching Ray at 5th level.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Makes a face.
So that is 3, 4, 5. So that's 6 rays.
Ah.
And there's 6 of you.
Delivery
Oh, no.
barbs.
So I haven't even rolled yet.
Is it per roll or is it a spell
Yeah.
thing?
It's a spell. You roll each of them against you.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
My
It's a
bad.
ranged spell attack for each ray. No, you're good. So, I mean, I appreciate that you're ready. All right, so I'm just gonna go down the initiative. So Oz, 17 to hit.
Oh my god.
The plus 14?
Yes.
I saw 3 and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna silvery bar. No, nope.
Wait, question. Is that fire damage, Blake?
Scorching ray.
It is fire damage. Yes.
All right. I think don't all tieflings have hellish resistance?
Hellish.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
What up,
what are my immune?
tiefling squad?
Glad
Oh,
you
I-
remembered, because I was gonna take the whole last damage.
So that hits.
Yep.
Okay. Guy, 29.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yep, that hits Lyrian.
It does.
25.
My AC is a 19 right now.
And a natural 1 for Talk.
Nice.
Talk
it.
coming
Hell
into
yeah.
the clutch.
Blake, which one was for me?
Oh shit.
You can have that one.
The natural 1's flaws. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No.
way to ruin it. The one that doesn't have resistance. Okay, God.
That's
I forgot.
Yeah, you said it was tox. The 12 is flaws.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and give it to Talk. Give me the 12.
Okay.
You don't have to.
Is it 12 to
I'm
hit?
just joking.
12 plus 14 is
14.
26.
Oh, yeah. I mean it hits.
Okay.
Guys. Oh, that's all caps. That's fine.
So it hits everybody but Talk.
Thanks.
And that is
Wow, sad.
5 plus.
You can stop there. 5 is good.
5 sad.
You have resistance. You'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I advocate for the group, Blake.
Oh, okay. Well, it's 5 plus 9, which is 14. So 14 damage, and then the tieflings take 7.
Okay, this is for everybody? Yeah. For some reason, I
Yes.
thought it was individual damage, so hey.
No. I wasn't gonna roll every single one. It's
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
was
be
like,
a collective.
dang, okay. Yeah.
Especially because one of those d6s was a 1, and I feel that that's the best way to do that.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Blake.
Mm-hmm.
JS.
That's Lilith's turn.
Cool.
Oz,
Yep.
your turn, guy on deck.
Alright. What's that little shield thing? Or the
That's the spiritual chain.
okay. Yeah, just because still not 100% what we're dealing with, and we've just been hitting it and it moved and it fucked us up, but it still moved. I'm just gonna play it safe. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Honestly, yeah, every day. Just Eldritch Blast the
Does
thing.
22 hit?
It does.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh, golly gee.
Baba boy.
That's 11.
Baba booey, baba booey.
Baba boy.
11.
And the second one's 26.
Also hits.
That's 8 damage. And balls from outer space.
The best kind.
Hey.
That's the sequel to the cat.
18 plus 9 hit.
An 18 plus 9 hit.
Hey. That's 19 damage.
Nice. It's hurting. It's hurting real bad.
Maul does.
Gourd.
Guy, it's your turn. Flaw on deck.
Alright. I'm going to run up here and I'm going to smack.
Okay.
Smack that.
All on the floor. Don't have
Smack
advantage.
You do not have advantage.
Alright, 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm going to do 8 bludgeoning damage, 3 cold damage, and I'm actually going to push it 5 feet. Yeah, I'll draw with the pointer on the map, so unless you are okay with me moving it.
Yeah, you can move it 5 feet.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move it back this way.
Fruit
I'm
sight.
still next to it right there, right? Is that 5 feet?
You are. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And now Karut's on it.
Yay!
Hey, Blake, I forgot to move it back for all the Eldritch Blasts that hit it.
Well, you
Yeah,
haven't been
no.
using the movement, so I didn't know if you wanted to or not.
Well, it was last game I thought we had to move it either forward or backward.
You don't technically have to move it unless you want to with your power.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to ever make you move it. It was fun to make a joke, but no,
Got it.
I'm not going to do that.
So I'll just do my second attack, but he's getting flanked this time because of the turtle.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah. And I get a D3 still, right?
The D4?
You
Oh,
rolled a
D4?
19, and 19 hits.
Oh, 19 hits?
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason I thought a 22 was the DC.
So did I. I don't know why, but me too. I was there
No,
with you.
no, it was an 18.
Oh, okay.
But you do still have the D4.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, so now I will do that. 14 bludgeoning damage and 6 for cold damage.
Okay.
And do I notice this? Is the cold damage hurting him too?
No.
Oh,
The cold damage doesn't seem to affect it at all.
well, rude. Freaking demons, am I right?
Everyone like,
Flaw, it is your turn. Talk on deck.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to see. Yeah, as long as I'm still between it and Fortune, I will stay there. And I will shoot. And I will miss. I will miss twice. Damn. My dice are not nice to me.
You're still blessed.
Hasn't it been your turn since?
It's a minute. It's full minute
Oh.
or until my actually
Oh, is it
Blake,
concentration?
when I took that scorching ray, should I have rolled a Constitution save to see if I was still maintaining concentration on bless?
Yep.
Yeah, technically you would.
Okay.
So just roll a d20. It's a DC of 10. concentration's a DC of 10.
I did
Cool.
not make it.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah,
We're
no,
not.
you don't have the bliss.
Okay.
Okay.
The
Then
blue-
I'm-
No more bliss.
No more.
Sorry.
Remove bliss. It's all good. Mm. Then, if that's the case, Talk, it's your turn. Lyrian on deck.
Does it look like it's hurting?
Oh yeah,
Oh. Okay.
yeah, it looks pretty messed up.
I'm gonna do dissonant whispers again.
Okay. It does save, but you do half damage.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's a
I-
lot of ones.
I still
15.
think you're gonna be okay.
Ooh.
So 14, which is a 7. How you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, what's a good, like... Okay. Talk's gonna whisper in their ear, be like, how's it feel? Be a little bitch. And it hurts them.
Got him.
Emotional damage.
He's like, oh.
Emotional damage.
All right. Yeah. And with that, the monster shrieks in agony and just almost like vaporizes into black fire and flame and just reduces itself to cinder and smoke.
Oh,
Ew.
call me. But
Call me.
all right. Looking around the room, has anything aside from that creature going away changed, or does it look like we can get the yeet out of here?
Nothing looks like it's changed at the moment.
Second question. Just realized, how do we get the yeet out of here?
Yeah, all the gates closed, right?
Like here also being hell?
Oh, well, that
they
part.
said that
Yeah.
Fortune could get this out.
Oh, okay, cool. Mo and
Yeah.
Panic leering, going, "How do we leave? I can't
Yeah,
do
I
this
think-
again."
I think the Dragon Queen was saying that we could, once we got Fortune, she was like going to use Fortune as the guiding thing
Okay.
to get the rest of us out.
Lyrian calms down and then goes a little smaller. How do we get out of here? This space now.
Brood is going to ask everyone to kind of gather because he's going to try to do like a Healy, or he's going to get in the.
A lot.
Can I get everybody in 60 feet?
I think 5, 10, 15. I think everybody is within 60 feet. Even
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah,
Okay.
you're good. Shake
I'm
shake.
I'm going to cast a mass healing word, not the bell. And I'm going to do it at, let's see. I'm going to burn a 5th level. Everybody gets 23 points.
Woohoo.
Yeah. Tangoot.
Okay. All right. So, Karut, as you have that blazing light of holy energy, and as everyone starts to feel that warmth and that healing, all of you hear this slam as if iron gates have just shut down.
Oh.
And the entire floor underneath you turns into this huge magic circle.
Oh.
And all of you are frozen in place. No, get your ass back there.
We'll say once the thing shuts right before we're frozen, Flaw would just like grab onto Fortune's arm.
Okay. So two
Not
things
losing
have
this motherfucker again.
two things have happened. One, a gate. Well, you can't see that. No one can see that. That doesn't have
You can like do it in general
visual.
area.
Talk about the gate that's
There.
between Talk and everyone else.
A gate slams down there.
Oh no.
Talk.
and a magic circle activates here, freezing all of you in place.
Talk,
No.
this isn't about you. You're gonna have to save us.
And
Now, if I
as you look around, Talk is on the other side of the gate.
Kind of looks like the Patreon logo.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
Yes, it does. You're right.
Talk, subscribe to our Patreon, save us!
Now, Blake, can I use my winged boots to fly before I get frozen to the ground?
No.
No.
Narg.
No.
Nar.
Nar.
No.
No. 1,000 times no.
Nar.
I know what you are.
Say it. Okay, so honestly, now I'm super excited because I'm absolutely ready for Home Alone style like talk saving our asses and like let's go solo mission. Sophie, go. Impress me.
Talk, First Blood, Part 2.
Guy
Oh.
Guy looks at Talk, if he can, and can he like roll insight?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
What you got an insight?
That's an 8.
Talk.
Talk, help us, please.
Aw.
Like, did you say it's just talk?
It's just talk.
Use your witchcraft.
Use
Okay.
the fullest talk.
Yeah, it seems like you all are in a real mess right now.
Talk.
I could help you all,
Don't you do this.
Oh.
but I'm not going.
You know
You
what?
see, from where I'm standing, the plan is unfolding perfectly.
Talk! I rage.
You were the reason that Fortune got here in the first place, weren't you?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. In all honesty, I can't believe that you guys actually believe. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to Fortune. I got hit on the back of the head. I'll never forgive myself. Come on.
Oz is all the way over here going, "What's going on? Talk, help us."
I can't hear.
It's just that I can't see anything. Are we dead? Talk's gonna kill us. That makes sense.
Lala's getting pretty pissed. She's like,
So,
I will kill you.
You can try.
are our feet frozen or our entire bodies frozen?
No, your entire bodies are frozen.
Oh, so this
Shit.
interaction's not happening.
Like you can speak, but that's about what you can talk. But that's about what you've got.
What a
Like-
weird spell.
Like all of your basically you're frozen in place, and any magic that you feel that you have has gone.
So we
Shit.
can like wiggle around.
Yeah, you can wiggle around.
Do a
Wanna
little
wiggle
thing.
You can give hand gestures.
Can I roll
Oh,
to wiggle around?
everybody's flipping off Talk.
Yeah.
God. So, like, literally from where he is, it's just this look of no. The sheer absolute no. No. You wouldn't.
But I did.
And then just the tears looking at Tuck going, no. And it's just smiling, just the smiling crying of no. No. You
Sophie, the player's having a time. You did this, Sophie.
just this
Take
utter
your consequences.
absolute stunned smile of absolute just agony. Just no, not you. Of all of us here, no, no.
I would have rather
Tell
been
me you're
betrayed by the
joking.
turtle.
And like he just starts like chuckling. He's like, "This is funny." Start laughing,
I mean,
please.
it's funny for me because the clues that I was gonna betray you all were there all along. none of you cared to notice. Like, that time we were in hell? We were trying to sneak past the demon dogs? Then I accidentally woke them up and we had to run from them? Nah, that was
Yes.
no accident.
I'm glad to see you're not as incompetent as you seemed.
Oh, and Oz, if you can hear me back there,
What?
that note that somebody left for you, I know your secret. Yeah, that was me. Not for any important reason, just because I wanted to fuck around and see what would happen.
Not shit. I didn't tell anybody.
You told everybody!
What's his secret?
Exactly. What is Trouble doing right now?
Trouble disappeared
Oh shit.
because the magic circle activated and it removed all magic in the area, which is unfortunately him.
Shit. Can I enter my bracelet?
He wasn't ready for that question, apparently.
I wasn't ready for that question. I guess technically you could.
Could I try and huck it? Actually, you know what? No. Can I take the bracelet and drop it outside of the circle that I'm on the border of?
Can you
As
move
a-
that much?
No, I'm right here. I'm right on the set edge.
Yeah.
Could I enter it as I drop it outside the circle?
Sure.
Okay, and as I do that, I'll pop out of it outside the circle, right?
Okay. Yeah, does it take like an action? Does it take time? Like, Gnome is prepared for this, so I have
Neither am
questions
I.
that I have to have answered.
Pull the sneaky.
All right, so we got magic
separate-
advantage to enter your vessel, which it remains in the space you left.
Oh, you can't throw it.
I can't throw it,
No, it says in the space you left.
even if
So
I'm
you have to be with it. You can't be at a distance of it.
Well, shit, dicks. I tried.
Yeah, no, because I was down. I was like, "What the fuck's happening?"
So, Blake,
I think you have to
You
be
said-
touching it to go into it. Yeah.
this nullifies magic, right?
Yes.
Would Karut trying to channel divine intervention count as
Would
magic?
also be
or is that
considered magic.
That's not just a
Divine
prayer?
magic is still magic.
Okay.
Good question.
What about elemental stuff? Is that considered magic, or is that more
It
or
is
less?
considered technically magic.
What
Oh,
about
that's-
pure anger?
Yeah.
Pure anger and rage is a free action.
The
What about
power of
disappointment?
the
Well,
power
I'm
of
pretty
anime.
fucking pissed off, Blake, and Flaw's trying to move.
I
Well-
also rage.
Actually, Flaw's body starts getting those glowing veins, like
Oh,
starting
boy.
to go down around their like limbs.
Oh, if she feels it, she's reaching for it now.
Okay.
She's pissed.
Talk's gonna look at that and be like, yeah, see, I thought that would happen. But don't worry. It's exactly what was supposed to happen. So, I'm gonna go get the boss. And then... I don't know if I'll ever see you all again.
You will.
You will.
Guy just
Soon.
looks at Talk, and then just like tries to look stern, but you can see he's really hurt, so he just looks away and then tries to hide it.
Lyrian just smiles and just. I never forget my friends.
And what were you saying, Mike?
I just said soon to everybody else. It just came in.
Oh,
late.
okay. All right. And Talk leaves.
Sophie, you should just roll backwards real dramatically. Out of friends.
Wow, you can't see me.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, you're still
Oh, the
there.
ghost face shirt makes it even better. Oh, the ghost face is the perfect accent.
You literally cannot leave. No.
There you go.
You said the doctor eat. You're still there.
You're stuck.
No,
You're stuck in
just
here
close
with
the
us.
door. This is the bathroom. There you go.
You're stuck in here with us.
Oh, that's That's so funny.
Okay. So, Mike, you do hear in your head. Now you've really gotten yourself in a little pickle.
I was reaching out, I was literally about to type Blake a message and say I reach out to Alyssa. I swear,
No, I'm with you. That would have worked.
Yeah, I kind of stuck, and I need a little bit of a boost. Please, little help.
I believe there is a magic word for this.
Sex.
No, you know the one I need.
No. There's one left.
There's two left.
Two left. Thought there was. Okay. All right. So I wish.
I
gotta
will
be
tell you
careful.
now, there's only so much I can do in a different plane. But I can
Oh.
at least get you out of here.
I wish Doc would have a heart attack.
Death Note is a fucking genie, dude.
Well, you guys are all stuck in hell, but good news, Tok's dead.
Fair enough.
I wish you could dispel whatever's going on to us right now.
Done.
Could you throw in trouble coming back as a courtesy? I don't have time to sit around. I'm missing him already.
Oh, obviously. I can't let that little furball go.
I just feel him crawl over my shoulder. Buddy.
So all of you, while you're struggling and feeling through this, and Galena, you do still have that rage, and even through it, you still hear almost this whisper from behind you coming from Fortune. Don't give in. You all see around Oz an eruption of like a fire spout. And then standing next to him is Halessa, who you've all seen before.
Yes, she's very
And she's
pretty.
yeah, and she's got her arms around his neck. Actually much like in his picture.
Yeah.
And she kind of just gives him a kiss on the cheek, winks at the rest of you, and then snaps her finger. And in doing so, the entire magic circle would disappear if I can get the thing to disappear. The entire
Whip,
magic
buddy.
circle does not move. All right, there he goes. Just disappears. And the gate on the other side opens back up. Trouble does come back. Find him.
My boy.
There he is. He got a little bigger.
He's fucking thick.
Bring him back.
Trouble's now a large-sized creature.
Hell yeah.
And then, and she's pointing to the gate. She just goes, "That one's a freebie."
Oh.
And she disappears back into the bracelet.
Oz, your friend, is very, very helpful.
She comes in handy, but sometimes she asks a little much. This time, worth it. And I just kind of do the
Jesus Christ.
You have one wish left, Professor.
Alright, let's go get that shape-shifting piece of shit.
Should we follow Talk or try to get out of here?
I'm going after Talk. I don't think we have a choice. Look at Flo.
Do we know who the boss is?
Belial, I would
Belial?
presume.
We can find out through her. Or him. It.
Then
Them.
They them.
Oh.
I just saw you.
I thought you were talking about Belial. I was like,
Oh, we'll get there.
They left through the left, right?
Yeah.
yes. Yeah,
Lyrian.
they went through here, which is open
Yeah.
now. This one where you guys came through originally is closed still.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Lyrian is gonna walk up to Flaw and just place his hand on her shoulder and just lean in and go, calm yourself. There are things we must do before we let the hurt in. Okay? Come with
She's
us,
like,
let's find her.
she
Find them.
has like labored breathing, but she just kind of like nods her head.
He just sort of like leans down because she's small. He like
Yeah.
curls his body down and just puts his forehead to hers and just says, I know. We need to think we need to use our heads, not our hearts, not yet. Come. And he just gives her a light little tap forehead to forehead and looks up. And then looks at everyone and is like, I say we go after talk. We are here. We don't know the next time we will be here. I say we go forward.
Root
Blake.
reaches over. Oh,
Sorry,
go
sorry,
ahead.
sorry. No, you're
Like,
good. You were
okay.
starting.
Karut takes his mace, points it over to the spiritual chain, and just starts wrapping it up and just makes it look like a barbed wire spiritual mace with a chain around it.
Cool.
Let's go.
Blake, Talk was just recently here, yeah? Did get too far?
Wait,
I mean, they left.
They left, but like this all happened pretty quick.
Yeah, it has not been long.
I had to
We also
mention door to Talk.
Depends on the spell.
500 feet.
Ooh, damn.
I'll dimension door away from you.
Is it a reaction? It's not.
Oh, I'm on your sheet. I'm like over here looking for your sheet, and I'm like, oh wait, dimension door. To any other spot within range.
500 feet.
You arrive exactly at the spot desired. If it's a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction. So you can't do it by person.
Oh, come on.
yeah.
No, I was with you again. I was reading the spell.
That would have been cool.
That would have been amazing. Talk's just like fucking like that, that walk that like cartoons do through like flowers.
Yeah.
Through the holy shit.
No, I had a little plan for what was about to happen.
Yeah, did
Um,
you can dimension door to a creature, but it has to be willing.
mm,
What if it's just
I-
unknowing? Where's the line drawn?
Blake,
Yes.
Flaw would, like, once she's calmed down just a little bit, like, kind of crouch by Fortune. Can you walk now, or do we need to keep carrying you, baby?
I can walk. And he like slowly gets up, like almost on a wobbly leg, but he does stand.
Also, what's with this new look?
Karut was going to ask about that, but there was a lot going on. Didn't figure it was appropriate at the time.
My power kind of receded with the chain, and this is just kind of where I'm at right now. I don't know. It's really weird. Someone help
Are you
me.
sure you didn't do this just so you would be taller than me? Because I don't appreciate that at all. It's not a funny joke.
Funny to me.
Yeah,
No, but
supposedly.
I'm thinking about it now.
And Guy, he has
Let's
opposable
go.
thumbs now. He might be better at poker.
Shit.
He's got his shit. Okay, yeah, we're running after Talk now.
Hey, Guy's gonna help Fortune with Flaw just to make him go faster. And then Guy's also gonna lean over to Fortune as they're running and be like, next time you feel like raging, don't. That's kind of my thing. You just step off.
I love
Ow.
it.
Blake, was there one route in and one route out?
Well, there's the route that you guys came in, and those bars are shut, and then there's that other route that Talk left at that is open. Like if you're still looking at the map,
I'm just trying
like
to visualize, like if we all got to where we were in one direction, would I be able to visualize like the entrance, like of where we came in?
I mean, you could definitely visualize where you came in.
I want a dimension door to that.
Okay, are you just going by yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Treble to stay with them.
Okay.
Did any of us see him leaving, or is it kind of like we're already running?
Well, you guys are running over here.
Yeah, we're like hyper focused.
Yeah, Treble's just gonna float up behind you without me.
Yeah.
And the spiritual weapon on my mace would have dissipated by now because it's only a minute.
Yeah.
Which I guess technically would have disappeared when the magic thing happened. So.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, then let's start with Mike. So, Mike, you dimension door up to the surface where the torture and stuff was going on.
Mm-hmm. Do I hear anything coming, like footsteps?
I mean, you do hear the tortured of the damned.
Okay, so I'm gonna move in, just like go corner to corner, just see if I can hear what I would believe would be talk walking up the stairs or coming up the direction.
Oh, like the direction that you guys, the stairs that you guys came up?
Yeah,
or
so
went down,
like,
I mean?
Yeah, so like I went to the entrance of where we started, and the group is coming from the very end. I'm coming from the very entrance.
They're going a different way. Like the tunnel they're going through is not the tunnel y'all came in through.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Do you want to come back?
Yeah,
Because I may not have described it right.
Yeah, I thought that there was like essentially.
Oh, trying to pincer.
Yeah, you were trying to head her off the path.
Definitely smart. Yeah, no, that's my fault. I didn't describe it right. No, the way that y'all are going is not the same way you came in. So it's a different tunnel altogether.
Okay, so once again, Illyrian rewind. I'm back with everyone.
I went to go grab your character, and your character floated away. I was like, "Where the fuck you go?" Okay, so backing up. So you guys run through that tunnel together.
Mm-hmm.
We're running in that hill.
Running up that hill. It does head up.
Oh, so we're literally running up that hill.
And it does head up, and it is going what feels like away from where the surface is, or at least from where the tortured souls were.
Fruit looks around. Can anyone track where Talk went?
Would perception or investigation be that?
Would be like survival.
It would be survival or investigation.
Okay. I have a at 13 because I have a +8 to survival.
Yeah, Kurt's gonna check. Yeah, so that you did better than me. I got a 14.
No, you did better.
Okay.
I got 13.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's definitely one tunnel. There doesn't look like there has been any ways that they could have gone. There are footprints also down on the ground.
Follow them footprints. They look like
Talk footprints. Yeah. There you go.
They actually they keep changing.
Oh, darn it! Well, it's definitely Talk's footprints then.
Ass.
Talk's one weakness: feet that cannot stay the same.
We actually never noticed, and that's why they betrayed us.
You'll never got me good shoes. After running for probably maybe about 10 minutes, you see at the end, you do see a light at the end of this tunnel. And hear the sound of a train horn. That the train horn's a joke.
Oh,
Okay.
I was
It's
like,
like,
I was gonna
We're-
say, do we even
we're
know
all
what a
sitting here-
train is? What the
We're all
fuck?
sitting there going, "Whoa, okay."
like did Belial
Another
from
train.
What an isekai?
Great. Yeah, I was gonna say isekai.
You're about
Like,
to be.
Did we like?
Belial?
The train's coming.
Did we just Legend of Korra this timeline?
So yeah, so you do see the light of the tunnel, and as you guys keep running and running out, and then you burst out into the fourth layer, which is the Philagathos. Never really we hadn't said the name, but you burst out into a horde of devils.
Great. Kill him.
Kill him.
I mean,
Killed
there,
Rick, apparently.
yeah, there's like 100 of these things,
Okay.
No, but
and
No,
they
as
all
for
look
Prince.
ready to fight. Well, actually, Fortune looks around and goes,
nope.
"You can do this." And there's a surge of purple and pink bright energy, and it just explodes out of Fortune onto all of you, and you all start radiating this purple and golden and pink and blue, like almost a rainbow of light.
Ooh.
I am a cotton candy girl.
And so what we're gonna do is, if you all remember the action scene from The Run, this is you.
How many windows are down here is my first question.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, okay.
That's fair. There is one window.
Oh,
Okay.
well, fuck that window first.
Gosh, I was thinking about this movie that I've never seen called The Run.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
like,
never seen that, so I was like trying to Google like a video.
Oh, yeah,
real
Jesse,
quick.
you weren't here for this session.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna really
When-
like this, especially with that little makeshift weapon you got.
Ooh,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
I was
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the initiative from the last
Yeah.
fight. So
Yeah, I see.
Oz, what do you want to do?
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Yeah, you're good. Jesse,
It's
when I get to you, I'll kind of explain it, but you should be able to see it as you goes to everybody else.
Just whatever.
So, anyways, to start blast.
Yeah. Oh man. I've changed my spells from being like such a big thing. Okay, so fuck. Can I hold my turn? Because I don't have anything that's like massive. I can do sick shit on one enemy, but
No, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I wasn't planning for this. And I don't have anything big. I'm not a big melee guy that can go in swinging. I have to like I try to plan my spells one person at a time, not a couple dozen.
You have Fireball.
I do have
Ooh.
fireball,
You have
but
swords.
he's thinking they're demons. That's my big holdback on it.
Ah.
Go for it, my guy.
Okay.
They're ads.
You know what? Just
This is just an action scene.
he's gonna like rub on his wrist a little bit and be like, Alessa, just a little bonus. Can I have, a little bit of elemental stuff here, please? Can you make me do not fire for fire of the
I
ball?
promise you sexual favors later.
Kiss, kiss.
You don't see it, but you hear almost a snap of the fingers. And where your hands you normally erupt that fire, you see lightning.
Ooh, that is the advanced fire.
Ooh, I do
Here's your
like
love and here's your love and thunder, buddy.
Key.
I messaged Blake and I was like, "Did you take this from the ending of Love and Thunder?"
I actually messaged him back and said, no, I just don't want to do another fight for 2 hours at almost midnight. But so this was faster. But I was like, but I do like the idea. But now I'm like, no, here's your lightning, buddy. You got this.
So he would do a 3-dimension door then at this. I'm using it
Yeah.
tonight, and just overhead and just drop it straight down, right in the center mass.
Okay. So you guys see Oz just create like this door in front of him, and then a secondary door just appears above these demons. And Oz is like moving his hands in a circle, and this huge lightning ball just comes in, and he just kind of fucking raidens that shit through there, and it just a tower of lightning just erupts in the center of these demons, throwing them left and right.
Family.
Guy, what do you want to do?
Well, guy is raged. He's enraged. He's so angry. So he's gonna rage, and
Is he gonna rage? Are you sure?
he rages. He gets a little ragey, and he rolled a 5. So whenever you hit a creature with an attack
Pick
roll,
one, buddy.
oh,
Flumps.
I like this one. It works out actually.
Okay.
The creature takes 1d6 force damage on attack every time oh wait, no, that's if it hits me alone. Oh, then I'll take the Thor hammer one.
Okay. So
Love and
we're gonna do Love and Thunder.
Yeah. And he's
Copied my
gonna
look, I see.
as he rushes through these things, I don't know how much of an action we get to take, but as he rushes through, he's swinging that briefcase around, just smacking all these devils that get in his way. He's throwing it forward at other ones that are right in front of him and come back. And as he grabs it, he's swirling around and just letting him have it with his little briefcase that gives cold damage too. And he's so excited about that still.
Okay. So yeah, so while Oz is just dropping lightning bombs on these things, Guy creates lightning on his own hammer, and he just jumps into this fray and is just swinging left and right on these things, and just cleaving and beating and just bashing in skulls. Flaw, what are you doing?
Well, Flaw has a cool little move that she's gonna do for this. She
With lightning.
starts. No, it's well,
Oh,
no. It can be lightning.
the
but we're not
soft
gonna do
well.
it. So she starts like kind of bouncing on her heels, almost like what you would expect from a fucking like fighting game character in like a start screen. But then you see these like
Yeah.
like sparks by her ankles, and then her feet are engulfed with these like massive flames, and she sprints, but it's almost like Lyrian probably is the only one that could keep up with like watching where she's moving, but she is like speed sprinting through, just like landing on one, shooting an arrow directly into his skull, and then as she's jumping off of each one, the flames kind of like engulf their bodies as she kills them.
Hell yeah.
She's just speeding through.
That's as fuck, boy.
Lyrian.
Lyrian is just still kind of standing there and just looks absolutely utterly defeated and just looking at the ground and just looks up, and this pulse as all 4 eyes open and just does an hour of reaping. Just everything within 30 feet needs to make a
No,
wisdom
there's no
save.
rolls. What do you do?
It is everyone within 30 feet of me, of Lyrian, is frightened and is running away.
Okay. So yeah, as Lyrian just goes through this, and those eyes open up, devils start scattering around.
hmm And he just starts walking forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly, he's not in the fighting mood.
understandable. All right, Karut, what do you want to do? So,
Right.
as you can tell, basically take what your abilities are, take what you want to do, and do it. Don't worry about spell slots. Don't worry about anything like that.
Okay. So Karut's gonna like take the glow and just like the Fey energy that he got earlier is just gonna start erupting from him, and he's gonna run out into the crowd of demons, and the ground around him starts to shake as like an earth tremor starts, and it just knocks down the ones that are around him, and then the ones that are still up from his hammer and his shield, thorn vines are going to start just flailing out, and just knocking the rest of them just out of his way as he's just making his path through. And the ones that, miss him just get hit with like divine radiance.
Okay, awesome. All right, so as you all are fighting and just filled with this energy, and just these devils are dying left and right, and they're hitting you, and it feels like they're doing almost no damage, and they keep going. But the more that you fight, the more of these things that you see. God damn it. And as the fight goes on, like, you all start getting your cuts and bruises. And no matter how many you kill, it always seems that there are more.
Are we
And
pressing forward as we doing this?
yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Flaw.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a voice that I don't think you've ever technically heard, but you almost know immediately who it is. God damn it. That fucking Doomface.
I love him.
There's a faster way out of this. Just give in to it. Save your friends.
They're doing pretty okay for themselves right now. Just throwing that out there.
She like grabs onto a demon as she's hearing this voice in her head and basically like rips him apart.
Yeah, you do.
Or looks over, holy shit.
That's metal as fuck.
Yeah.
With strong, tiny hands.
Paint this on the side of a van. What's a van?
But,
In-game confirmed.
and as you guys keep fighting, slowly, but the energy around you is starting to fade off. And if any of you look back, you can see that Fortune is breathing really heavy.
Mm.
But there seems to be almost no end in sight.
What was
Do you
the
all
trigger?
do you all keep fighting?
What was the trigger to get us out of here from the Queen?
Claw's probably moving herself back toward where Fortune is at.
Flaw will
while
be
she's
able to
still
tell.
fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flaw's the litmus test for Fortune's like ability to stay awake. So.
Yeah. To answer your question, Jesse, like Straza said that she would be able to help get you guys out with Fortune. Like Fortune has to help her get you guys out. Is anything else you're gonna do in the fight? Any more
Getting
action sequence?
another
Yeah,
round
another action
of
sequence.
Ooh, cool. Seeing him doing that, I'm gonna cast what was the adjust value or distort value.
Okay.
Can I distort? No, never mind. I was thinking of casting this. My quick fucking thinking was stupid as shit. I was gonna distort value and make them like cannibalize each other. But that's not
You have suggestion.
Is there anyone that looks like generals or anything?
There definitely are some bigger ones.
So I want to cast suggestion on them. Like, you're surrounded. Yeah.
Mhm.
To essentially make them feel like we do.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you definitely do that and many of the the leader devils now they're no longer able to give orders. They keep looking around, so it feels like they're all in more of a disarray. Like they're all still fighting, but they're no longer like they don't seem to be as much of an army and more of just in a mass of devils fighting in general. Some of them are even turning on each other because they don't know what's going on.
And could I do a big hypnotic pattern in the sky of the gypsy caravan logo?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just to fuck with more of them.
Yeah, 100%.
Simply because that's going to be a lot. Like each creature in the area who sees the pattern, and that's 120 feet. You gonna roll dice for them, Blake?
No, I'm not.
They also can't move if they fail.
Yeah, I'm gonna say at least half of them are just completely enamored by this magical thing that's flying in the sky.
Meanwhile, their friends are beating their asses.
Guy, what are you doing?
All right, so I'm torn. There's the natural progression that's more badass, what I could be doing, and there's one that's just absolutely bonkers that I could do as well. But
Oh, go bonkers, because
Bonkers.
that'll make what I'm about to try to do easier.
all right, so Blake, I assume that I've gotten hit by something during all of this, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to use my reaction when I get to do unstable backlash and change my wild surge.
Okay.
I'm going to change it to a bolt of light shoots out from your chest. Another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, take 1d6 radiant damage, and be blinded till the start of your next turn.
So it's titty
until your
laser.
range ends. You
So
can
do
use this
combined
effect on
arrow.
each of your turns. So this guy is swinging and running around just shooting like bolts of light from his chest.
My God.
Dude, you have to do the hip thrust every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Swinging. You just see
Whoa!
running around.
Uh, Flaw, what are you doing?
Oh, not a description?
You gave a good one on your own, buddy. I'm not gonna top that.
I love it.
Honestly, at this point, like, what's going on with Fortune? Is he getting like attacked at all, or
Like they are trying to attack him, and he's either taking the hits like glancing, or he's fending them off the best he can. But it's like his breathing is becoming very labored. Like it's taking a
Yeah.
lot to boost all of you.
yeah, she went straight back to him and is now basically just like rapid fire, like standing beside him and rapid fire shooting arrows like around him, trying to keep
Okay.
up with keeping them off of him.
Okay. Lyrian.
Lyrian is gonna stop looking at it. Does it look hopeless? Like this isn't never ending. Like we need to start planning it ever like an escape. Because
I
he's like,
mean, yeah, there is a
yeah.
horde.
So he's standing there in his little circle of no touchy, and where is Fortune?
Fortune's towards the back where you guys came out.
Looking and seeing that there really is just no way out, he's gonna start making his way back to Fortune to figure out how to pull out. He's learning. He's growing as a person. But to get out of here, because if this is a hopeless situation, start having that plan B. But entirely a whole nother turn of fun stuff could happen while he goes over to Fortune. So I'm not stopping the fun, but I am starting a countdown of getting out of the fun.
Just dance your way over and use all your cool stuff to get back to Fortune.
God, if only he had the heart to do so. Unfortunately,
I'm
he
stopping the
doesn't.
fun because it's midnight.
But he is going to start making his way back to Fortune to see, to basically ask what needs to be done to get them out, because they were all told that Fortune could do it. So
Okay. Karut.
Okay. One last stupid thing. So
yeah, absolutely.
Karut looks around and sees, sees Lyrian going back and sees Flaw and Fortune, and sees that there's a perimeter slowly closing in. So he's completely pulls into his shell and just drops to the ground, and kind of pokes his eyes out a little bit and sees enough, as they're kind of swarming around him, and then out of the shell just comes a blinding flash of divine energy, and he essentially pulls a Gamera, and beams of divine strength just start coming out, and
Oh
he
my
just
God.
starts spinning
It's like a
and just
fucking firework.
pretty
I was gonna
much,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
and then just starts making a perimeter as he's spinning, like around, just trying to bowling ball through the demons that are approaching Fortune and Flaw.
I will allow it.
Just does like a couple of passes before it's just like stops, and he just kind of is like,
Then he throws up.
woof. Yes, a lot.
I will allow it.
Thank you. Last stupid thing.
No, that's fair. That's fair. All right, so yeah, so as you guys have slowly like come back together and grouped up, like back to back in this last stand, and more of these things are pouring out, and they're hurting you, they're hurting each other. Like some of them have just sort of ripping the other ones apart and chewing on their bones.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, no, Mike's hypnotic thing has done wonders.
I love it.
It does start to slowly become almost this is the final moment.
I was
And
waiting for
Flaw,
someone to
you
confront.
hear one more time. Last chance.
And it'll work.
Absolutely.
She like glances back at Fortune, who she sees like really struggling, and then she looks like at everybody, and then she looks ahead at the horde, and she's like, "Fine, you win."
No. We. And all of a sudden, Flaw erupts in fell magic.
In what magic?
Fell.
Oh, fell. Okay.
You.
Sorry, I heard Faye, and I was like, what?
And just this aura of fell green magic just explodes from inside her. And it hits every devil around. And it hits all of you.
Mhm. Yep.
And as you are all knocked down by this magic, you're all at 1 HP.
Hey.
Yeah.
And standing above you now is Flaw, about 2 feet taller,
Good for her.
full
We're pretty
on,
short.
full on demonic wings, enormous horns that have come through, and just those veins of green down their body. But the one thing that is different than the last transformation, besides like the height, is that Flaw's face does not look like it's just pure rage. It actually looks like there is intelligence there. And then you all hear a voice. Now come with me. We all have work to do. And stepping almost out of the ether, you see a man. man,
Man.
a devil. You see Belial in his full armor and wings. You guys can go to the devil picture book. He is on there if you need a reference. And he puts out a hand, and this flaw takes it. They both disappear in that fell light. It's at that point that you, Karut, hear a voice of Lexstrasza. I found you. Give me just a moment. We can get you out of there.
We're missing Flaw.
I can only do what I can do.
Oh,
And a golden light surrounds all of you. And you all collapse in the palace of the queen.
All except Flaw and the dragon.
Doc.
And talk.
And Talk.
Flaw and Talk are not there.
Is Fortune there?
Fortune is there.
Oh. All right, new party member. Let's go.
Lexstrasza, you see
guess
her
old
looking
party member.
over all of you, and she's like, "Quick, someone get the medics in here, please. Don't worry, we're going to get you back to health." And they take all of you to the infirmary. And that's where we're going to leave you guys.
Nice.
But there is an epilogue.
Ooh.
Deep somewhere else, in the bowels of hell, Talk, you stand before Fierna,
Oh, sexy lady.
your lady who you've been working for this entire time.
Mm.
You have done well. And now it's time to give you what you asked for.
Shoes.
Dude,
Shoes! Let's
Forever
get some
King.
shoes.
These shoes are $200.
Talks like, thank you, my mistress.
And Fiona waves a hand, and a door opens. And inside, you see a woman, changeling, wrapped up in old, tattered clothes. She looks cold and scared, quite a bit older than Talk. And as Talk enters the room, her face looks up into those eyes. TikTok, is that you?
Mom? Is
Yeah, where are we?
I, I've been looking for you all this time. You have no idea what I've done to try and find you. I've lied, cheated, killed, betrayed all my friends. Just to find you, Mom. And did you ever try and look for us? Mira and I?
You know we did. But times were hard and we had to do what we had to do. And I'm sorry that we left you there, but we searched when we could.
Talk starts walking towards their mom, and they change into their true self.
So, what you all have seen of Talk the changeling, the laughter, the well-fed, Talk now looks different. It's still Talk, but you see gaunt, almost malnourishment. There are scars all along the body. Their eyes look like they haven't slept in could be months. It's a huge difference from the like happy, cheery, good-looking Talk that you've seen, and this looks almost monstrous in its own way.
And as Talk is walking towards them, continue with, I'm sorry, you did everything that you could? Really? I mean, what kind of mom sells her own children into servitude and abandons them completely, left to be sold on the black market like some property? Do you know how high changeling children go for? 'Cause I do. We had to obey the commands of some of the worst people in this world. People that would give even you nightmares. And we wanted to escape, but we couldn't get out. So we had to adapt in order to survive. Everything I've done, every action I've taken in this life is because of you. Is because of what you've done. And Talk has stopped walking, and they're standing right in front of their mom. And they say, you could have at least taken Mira with you and spared her that much.
I'm sorry, baby. We didn't have anything. They were going to take the house. They were going to take all of you. We did what we had to. But the moment we were able to, we wanted to look for both of you. And I'm so sorry.
Talk looks down at the ground, and then looks back, looks at the state that their mom is in.
And you can look, and she definitely looks like she looks malnourished, but not in the same sense as yours. More of just like she's gone through a lot. Like there's no wounds, but emotional damage is probably still there.
And Talk is gonna look at them with tears in their eyes. They're gonna say, I'm sorry all of this had to happen to you. And they bring their mom in for an embrace. And as they do so, they run a dagger through her heart and say, but I will never forgive you.
All right. And as her mother draws her last gasping breath and falls to the ground, Talk turns around, covered in the blood of her own mom, and walks back to where the door was and says, I'm ready now, mistress. What is our next plan? And Fierna smiles and says, come and see. And in the next moment, they are in another room. And in that room, there are two other people. There is Balzabul the Slug Lord,
Hey.
Mephistopheles the Lord of the Eighth,
Ooh, magic.
the other two devil lords that are slowly waging war against Mammon and Glacia. And as Talk there stands among them, Fierna holds up a glowing orb and says, "Everything is finally going to plan." And you see the face Guy. And then it switches over to the face of Oz. And then it switches to Karut. And she says, "We have much work for you to do." And that's where we end.
Wow.
Thanks.
Is Flaw with Talk and all them?
Flaw is not there.
I will say, Sophie, when you stabbed your mom, there was a collective like head nod of like,
Yeah.
get out of here.
We're
Can't
like,
wait
yeah,
to do that
stab
to
her.
Like,
you.
So I would
Sophie, that
like
was awesome.
Deeds.
everyone to level 11.
Yay.
yay.
So for Act 2, you can take your characters into Act 2 at level 11. Or if for some reason you decided you wanted to have a new one, and for 2 of you, you have no choice.
Ew.
F.
Get with me if you got any ideas, anything you want to run by, so we can kind of set up the story. Same for anyone else that wants to do a different character. You have that option. But yeah, you'll be at level 11, and we will start Act 2. Well, next week, Jesse's not here. And then, Kalina, when did you want to run your space adventure?
To be determined.
Can I bet that
If we're not doing next week, then maybe I might be able to do the week after.
The 20th?
Okay.
Is this
Yeah,
Spelljammer?
What's up, Mike?
I was gonna say I feel like we should do at least a hiatus, like a palette cleanser or something, where everyone gets a new character no matter what. Like you're forced, fuck it, and like it's like Spelljammer. I thought that was what we were gonna do in between.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do a little like in between thing anyway, because it'll give us a minute out. But I'm trying to I was just seeing where Kalina was on hers.
Mm-hmm.
What's the space thing then?
That was the space horror one that I'm working on.
Oh yeah.
Where
Different
Ellie's
from
gonna join us
Spelljammer.
for a little thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
sorry.
different from Spelljammer.
No, you're good. I was just like,
Okay.
space.
Blake,
So
I have a quick question.
yes,
The character that I've been building, you told me to make said character 10. Do I make them 11?
yeah, make him 11.
Okay.
God, I thought you meant age. I'm like, oh shit, we're getting a minor?
Nah.
That would be tricky to play, but I could see having a lot of fun with it. Just like you fucking murder someone, you're like, oh, whoops.
You know?
What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, Mike, I'm gonna tell you not entirely far off.
I did once play a halfling that when I accidentally killed somebody, I pretended to be a child, and they're like, "Oh." I rolled high enough on my persuasion that they're like, "Oh, it's not your fault, buddy. Let's find your parents." I'm like, "Okay."
See, mister?
People just keep falling on my daggers, mister. I don't understand.
I'm sorry, officer. These kids just keep killing themselves all
Yeah.
along.
I just play too many of them video games, whatever those are.
All right,
But I
so
played them.
we'll figure out what we're gonna do with the space horror one. We are gonna do a small Spelljammer.
What is a Spelljammer?
Spelljammer. So it is D&D in space.
Yeah, with like pirate ships for spaceships.
Yeah. So the premise on this one is that you guys are living on a space station. And on the space station, I mean, there's all kinds. So you can make whatever you want. Level's 5. Level 6. Let's give you 6. Y'all are doing good. It'll probably be about maybe 3-4 nights. Nothing crazy. You guys are on a space station. The space station has been there for several centuries. Like spacefaring plane, you're all good. Just send me your character, a little short story. Really, we're just gonna have fun. It's gonna be goofy.
Are we individuals on the space station, or are we like in a crew?
No, you can be individuals. If you want to be with a crew, if you want to get with someone else and set something up with them, 100% go for it. This is not going to be a Spelljammer campaign. This is a
Right.
small little one shot. We can do a Spelljammer campaign down the road. So if you have like a character you really want to like go through, like go ham with, save it for that one. And if you want one where you just like either testing something out or just having something goofy and fun, that can be this one. Like this will be a very non-serious campaign.
Could we carry it over?
You can even carry it over. That is also fine.
Okay.
I just didn't want to hold it to you where you were like, well, I wrote like this great backstory and all this cool stuff for this one, but then it's not the same campaign thing. But I'm like, no, if you want to move it over, you can. Or if you just want to be like, this is Wuzzles the Clown. I'm like, yeah, cool. What's up, Wuzzles?
We're not going into space clowns.
Hey, is this like a set D&D book? Is there certain races we can be? What's the
So there is a Spelljammer book. You can be any race.
Space
There
elf.
are space specific races. There are hippos. There are space elves. There are mechanical.
There are
Flying
grasshoppers.
monkeys.
There are flying monkeys that got nerfed to shit, and all of a sudden Trevor doesn't want to play them anymore.
But that was the only thing he wanted to play.
Right, but now all of a sudden,
'Cause they
now
were
that they've been
broken.
nerfed, it's not the same.
No.
Blake, is that part of like the guidebooks you shared with us?
Yes, I have Spelljammer stuff.
Okay.
All right, y'all. 'Twas fun.
But
Yeah.
awesome
So-
job
so-
tonight, everybody.
Yeah.
Sophie, you killed
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
Before we log-
Yeah.
Before we what?
Sorry, before we log off, can we pick a day that we're coming back for either the one shot or the start of the Spelljammer?
We'll be back next Friday to kind of like help build up characters and everything. I know Jesse won't be here.
I mean, it may not be there the entire night. It's just they're doing. It may just be I go there, I check it out, I
Have
spend
fun.
like an hour there. Yeah, I have fun for a little bit, and then I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, this is cool, and then I come back. So like
Yeah.
if they start at 8:00, I can be back.
Yeah, and again, it's literally a goofy one shot. Like you're not going to be missing major plot development if you aren't there for all of it.
Yeah.
And we can also at any point, once Clean is like, hey, Space War is ready. I'm like, cool guys, 1 second.
Switch.
But it's very much a nice little palate cleanser. Let you play something different on this week, get everything back in, and then that way, when you're ready to go into Act 2, you have your character, or if you have something new set up, get ready to deep dive back into that. Because I will tell you this, it is a 2-week difference. 2 weeks have gone by from when you guys landed in the Elf City to where we pick up. It took 2 weeks to recuperate from everything that happened.
I mean, that makes sense. We burned a lot of energy.
Yeah. So in that 2 weeks, you can also like, hey, during that 2 weeks, I kind of was thinking about this, or I was thinking about talking to this person about this, or doing this. You have that option too. So we'll probably have about a month and a half that we're off of this before Act 2 between the Spelljammer and the Space Horror. So you got time.
So,
Don't worry,
I was like-
Victoria. I left behind my dragon. Just for you.
Yay!
Aw.
this
John Lee's my
upcoming-
friend now.
So next week on the 13th, we are doing the goofy one shot in space.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Making sure. I've already got my elf rogue. My space elf ready.
Okay. If you guys want to pop them into this Inner Machinations one, you can. That way you still have all of the safe stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
cool.
All right.
Because you can just kind of keep them hidden in here.
Bye, y'all.
Good night.
Hey.
See y'all
Bye,
next week.
everybody.
Good job.
Much love.
Y'all